talk about your mommy and or daddy issues in 1 minute 45 seconds. Tell us about the worst decisions you have made while drunk in 1 minute 30 seconds. In 1 minute and 15 seconds, we can gamble on whether or not you're getting back with your crappy ex. Listen to funny international accents that may or may not turn you on in 1 minute. In 50 seconds, you can describe the thing growing on the tip of your penis. In 1 second, I will say something redundant in 1 second. Ask if it's okay to mix heroin and caffeine in 30 seconds. Disgust us with your deepest, darkest foot fantasy in 20 seconds. Pint will inform you that he is not a real therapist in 10 seconds. Drunk Therapy goes live in 5, 4, 3.
Yeah.
I haven't been circumcised.
Jump off his reader.
It's like the worst turn off ever.
She was gonna raid his ass.
Oh man, she's a dirty girl.
Christian.
Obviously,
Cat.
obviously,
Condom.
obviously,
Family sucks.
obviously.
Ruined our relationship.
She pulled out her old foot pussy.
Goodwill humping.
This is not something that I enjoy.
Does no one do foreplay anymore?
I get home,
Yeah.
really drunk.
Bad daddy.
Fight, makeup, sex.
Bad daddy.
Fight, makeup, sex.
I never had a hangover.
Harry is not giving up.
A little brain gymnastics.
The most romantic shit. He picks me up on his motorcycle.
Sounds like me when I'm smoking weed.
My asshole is just so wide.
All right, okay.
I don't understand it.
I do put a lot of trust in you fuckers. Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another Drunk Therapy session. I'm your ever humble host, Pint and Click, and no, I'm not a licensed therapist, but just like a true professional, I do enjoy a good beer while listening to your problems. If you have something you'd like to get off your chest today, type !join right over there in the Twitch chat. Get your ass in line and tell us about it. Click on the link if you want to call in, or just type to your heart's content here in Twitch. Good morning, everyone, or afternoon, or evening, or what the fuck ever. Good to see y'all in here. Ask Bella, how's it going? Sorry that you're blacky today, but yeah, let's get you on in here. Jack, how you doing? Nico, what's up? Clover, good to see you, pal. I miss anyone. Feel so black today. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you wanna just jump right the fuck on in and let's just get to it, huh? Why not? Why the fuck not? It's been a while. It's been a while. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. So you're black today, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Clover has a good point. What is the opposite of black? Is it
Oh, fuck.
yippee?
Fuck knows, mate.
Yeah, who the fuck cares, Clover? She's in a bad mood. Come on, get with the program.
I'm not in a bad mood. I'm just tired.
Just tired.
So tired of everything.
Yeah, I saw that you guys got a new TV. Is that a major pain in the ass?
No, it's just, I don't know. I'm very overstimulated.
Overstimulated.
And everything is just stressful.
Oh, damn.
And the world is so loud. And I've had so many big cries today.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah.
No. I'm sorry.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it sure is. Any real like direct things going on that have been overwhelming, overstimulating?
Dave's pissing me off. Somewhat rotten.
Oh God.
I'm fucking sick of him. I just want him gone. Like, I just want to be alone.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, but oh no,
Do you have a place to go for a few days?
not really.
Not really.
Well, I could stay at Nay's.
Yeah.
Nay would be fine with that.
She'd be into that. She'd be okay with that.
She'd love that.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean that sounds like kind of a win-win situation. What's up, Zensuke? Good to see you, my friend. Well, why don't you think about that, huh?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I've just got
Yeah.
so much to do.
How about delegating some of those so many things to do to Dave, whatever you can.
Because he's a lazy bastard.
Okay, fair enough.
He don't do anything I ask him to, even though he's like, give me a list and I'll do it. So I give him a list, and he sits on his
Uh-huh.
ass for hours.
Nice. Have you told
Yeah,
him how overwhelmed you are with everything right now? Has he been around when you've had these big cries today?
No. He left with Mum to go Christmas shopping.
Teasing.
And then to go to work.
Okay. Have you told him how overwhelmed you're feeling right now?
Yes.
You have. And
Yeah.
what's his response?
Nothing. He just sits on his phone.
Oh, that's nice. The mark of a
Yeah.
true partner. Isn't it?
It's great.
Yeah, that's lovely. I think that you should tell him that you really need some space, maybe some
Very
distance
chill.
to get
Yeah.
your mind in order, especially not only with everything that you're attempting to do on your own, but also just like kind of where you guys stand.
Yep.
I mean, it sounds like just such a huge problem.
Yeah.
The
I
fact
just
that
need space at the minute. I'm just so tired of everything.
Yeah.
And I need to be alone, basically.
Yeah. And you should, you should offer that to yourself, however you come by it. Even what the fuck? Even if that's, like being alone with Nay. Whatever your options may be, find some peace, find some space, and just really lean into that alone time. We all need it. We all need it, regardless of where we're at, like in our living situation. We all need it,
Yeah.
So you owe it to yourself.
I think what took me over the edge was
Something like
earlier.
that.
I was on the phone with Mum and Nay, and Mum was on her way over because she was bringing the drill to put the TV bracket up. And I asked him to do some stuff, and he just sat there on his phone, and I was like, I'm getting really tense, and it's stressing me out, so can you please do this? You've asked me what needs to be done, so I've told you, so can you please do it?
Yeah.
And he was like, well, I just want to sort the Xbox out. I was like, I don't care about the Xbox right now. This needs done now because Mum is on her way over. She's 10 minutes away. And
Man.
he was just sat there
Welcome
on his
back, Max.
phone.
Yeah.
So I literally, oh my God, I was like fully seething. And I said to him, I feel like I'm going to hit you. So please get this shit done. Otherwise, shit's going to get nasty. And and he just sat there. He just fucking sat there.
Yeah.
And I was fuming.
Oh,
and
boy.
and Mum
Yeah.
said to he hates when Mum speaks to him, but she said, from my experience being me,
Mommy!
if I feel like I'm going to hit someone, it's like seconds away from stabbing. So
Ooh.
you better get this shit done and like move quickly.
Shit.
And he didn't.
Every time I look at my vagina, I want to punch somebody.
He didn't move, so I said, I need to leave. So I
Good.
left the room.
Good on you.
And oh my god,
Good
I
on
said, if it's not done by the time I get back, I'm gonna be fucking fuming.
Yeah.
It was done. It was done when I got back.
Well, that's good. I'm
Yeah.
sure you were holding your breath all the way to checking it out.
Yep.
Yeah, but man, I mean, when it, like when it's so routine that you're questioning whether or not it's going to be done, whatever the fuck it is. I mean, that's like that's a routine that just should not be happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I ask him to do one thing, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll do it in a bit," and it never gets done. And then I
Yeah.
have to do it, and I'm like, I'm in pain. Like I'm
Yeah.
disabled. I'm in
Yeah.
constant pain.
Yeah.
I can't be doing all this shit by myself.
It really it boggles my mind, and it does get under my skin, as well, Asbella. Just knowing that you have all these difficulties just doing things, like regular things that everyone else and I take for granted on a regular basis. And you have this guy who's so unwilling to like share that burden, let alone just do it all.
Yeah.
Like the things that you really shouldn't be doing, the things that you really can't do, that you end up doing anyway. Even like through the pain. It sucks. It's bogus, man.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Nay? I'm glad that you're here. Hey, how's what size is your bed these days, Nay? Or do you have a big enough couch for Asbella to come crash for a while, huh? Huh? And how you doing, by the way, Michael? It's been a minute, man, but welcome back. Glad that you're here. I hope things are well. Nay says he made a dedication to someone who he knew was disabled, and he does fuck all. Yeah. Okay, perfect. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that you've been well, Michael. No, I mean, it's really, like, it's become, this reoccurring thing in here, too. And all the recent updates from you, Asbella, have basically been kind of about this,
Yeah.
And you have to ask yourself when enough is enough, and what is going to give,
Yeah.
What is going to give.
There's been a lot of thoughts going through my mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I'm planning on messaging one of his friends who has a spare room to just see if he can stay for a while, because I'm over it right now, and if shit doesn't change, then he's gonna be gone.
Yeah.
But I still need to find the time to have this conversation with him when he's not working and when
he's not trying to sort the
not super
Xbox shit
stressed.
out.
Yeah, I know.
It can be hard to find that, because you got to be in the right headspace, as well. And I'm really glad, I gotta say, that when to walk away from a situation.
Yeah.
Like when you're gonna pop, when things are coming to a head. You guys, it is so important to know when you're just fucking bashing your head against a wall, and when to just take a break and step away.
Yeah.
Just.
I mean, I've never got
give it a
that
rest.
close to like actually physically hurting someone.
I'm
but
glad
I
to
was
hear that.
just-
Thank you. Thank you for clarifying.
I was already over the edge. I was so done.
Nay's saying the Bills. Mention the Bills. Buffalo Bill?
I pay all the bills
Yeah. Oh.
with my disability money.
With
and the
your
rent.
disability money. That's lovely. And where does his income go from the bar? What's up, Snack? Good to see you.
He gets like £400 a month, and it goes to travel there and back and food for work.
Ah, sounds worth it.
Yeah, it's great.
Why only 400? Like, how often does he work?
He works 15 hours a week, because if he works any more, we won't get council tax benefit, which means we don't have to pay council tax because we're on a low income.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's like almost £200 a month, which we just don't have.
Yeah.
And like universal credit, I don't know if you know what that is. It's like
That is such a foreign concept to me. What is it?
it's like money from the government to help people who can't work.
Wow. Okay.
I'm pretty sure. But I can't work and
Yeah.
I'm disabled and like all of this. So I'm like, yeah, they basically give me money for being a cripple.
Yeah, it's your prerogative. Use it.
Yeah.
Might as well. You gotta
I
have a
don't like
benefit,
doing it.
right?
I don't like doing it, but I have
Hey,
no other way to
Like,
live.
but it's there for people in your situation. Like, why would you not use it? You
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
it's fine.
There's
It's
just so
fine.
many people just use it because they're lazy, but
Yeah.
you know.
Hey, maybe Dave can apply. Maybe you guys can double down.
Oh, he's already on my universal credit. We get joint
Shit.
claim.
I see.
So, but I he gets carer's allowance, but he don't care for me at all, so I take it.
Good. I'm glad that you do,
Yeah.
even though it goes straight back to the bills.
It does. It goes
Um,
for the gas and electric.
Yeah. How much are you left over with at the end of the month, after all said and done?
None.
None. Zero.
None.
Yeah.
I many bills still have to come out, but can't come out.
Gotcha.
I'm constantly in debt.
Yeah. Is mom able to help with that at all?
No,
No.
mum's broke.
Yeah. No, fair enough.
Grandma helps the best she can, but
Yeah.
I hate taking it from her. Even though it's not taking, she's giving.
Yeah.
I just hate it.
Yeah, I totally understand
And
that.
she buys all my groceries,
Mhm.
and she's just
Oh,
amazing.
That's really nice. That's
Yeah.
huge, like when you're living hand to mouth like that. That's really
Yeah.
huge for someone to pitch in for something like that. What's up, Rose? Welcome back.
She literally, well, I know her bank details. She gave me her bank details so that I could just like get my groceries, and if I need some shopping, I can just order it,
Oh,
which is
excellent.
amazing.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Hey, do me a favor, asked Bella.
Yeah.
No more Twitch bits,
Oh, yeah.
please.
Okay.
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 Okay, thank you.
I just had them left over.
Yeah, they always seem to be left over, which means that you keep
Yeah.
getting more, and then let them eat cake, right? What's up, AK? Good to see you. I hope that you're doing okay, AK. After you guys, if you didn't see, AK lost her kitty cat. I'm so sorry. It's never easy. And they really are the best of companions. Cats, pets in general. I miss the hell out of Winky, who died 3 years ago now. It's absolutely nuts. But know that your parents made the right decision. When a cat starts behaving like that, and I'm gonna get right back to you, Asbella. I just want to Rose, stop! Oh no, AK. I'm sure it was extra hard just because you couldn't be there. But what I was gonna say is cats, they have this extraordinary sixth sense, right? And that's knowing when time is due for them. And all cats, they do the same thing. They exhibit the same behavior. They go and they hide away. They stop eating. They stop drinking. They just kind of wait for themselves to die. So you're the vets that aided your parents in making the right call. That's exactly what they needed to suggest. And what was his name? Zach? Is that his name? He got the opportunity to just ease on through, So I truly am sorry. And just I hope that you have some comfort in the knowledge that he was your furry feline friend, and that he went as easily as possible. I'm sure loving his little cat life all the way through. I think it was Zach, right? Right, AK? Is that right? With a K, though. With a K. Anyway, ask Bella. I'm glad that you have someone that's able to help and do the groceries and everything. Yeah, that can't be easy. Have you thought about have you been expanding your emote horizon at all? Really trying to put yourself out there more. have you been doing what those bots do and going around from Twitch stream to Twitch stream offering your artistic services?
God, no. Oh, no. I mean, I've got an Instagram, but
Uh-huh.
that's about it for now.
Yeah, yeah. No, fair enough. Just curious.
I don't really know how to advertise.
Yeah, like that's that's something that's really difficult. I feel like looking up since you're on Instagram already, look up the best hashtags. There's even a website called besthashtags.com, I think, that's like an aggregate popularity ranking as far as tags go, and you can do something really specific like Twitch or streaming or whatever. And find, like what most people are clicking on right now, just to get yourself out there. But outside of that, I mean, it really is hard advertising, like I've done my best to advertise this stream. I can't keep up with Instagram. It's too soul sucking. But like on Reddit, there's really not like a decent promotional page. There's a Twitch startup page, but everyone's doing the same thing on there. Like no one's looking for new streamers on there. They're all just there to push out their shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's tough. It's really tough.
I don't know. I could do Facebook. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say, like if your options are kind of limited, just go with what you can. Also, Etsy. You can always try to do like an Etsy page, right?
I could do. I've got a Etsy store already for like my craft stuff.
Maybe you can do another one for your emotes.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. There's also like Fiverr.com. Do you know Fiverr?
Yeah, Jack suggested that, but I have to have a laptop to set it up.
Ah.
And
I see.
my laptop is fucked.
I see. Yeah, exactly, Clover. It's Clover says I made an Instagram to post my music like 4 months ago, and I still haven't posted anything. Yeah, that's kind of the way it goes. Yeah.
38 posts and 38 followers or something.
Hey, that's pretty. Keep it up. The more.
Yeah, I mean it's mostly people from the bar, but
Sure.
And
probably from around here. But the more you post, the more traction you get, the more insights, right? And the more organic followers.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I don't post every single one I've done, but just a few.
Yeah. Why not?
It's fun. Yeah.
Why haven't you posted every single one? Just out of curiosity. Like, are you editing what you put out there?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. You've also been doing a lot. And I know how social media can really take it out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just have to like delete everything, like all my social media, and it's
good.
It's amazing having a break.
Yeah.
I used to do it all the time as a teenager.
It's so important to take a fucking break. It really, really is. AK, back to your kitty, Zach. Yeah, in the morning he was just sleeping a lot, but I figured that was normal, and I went out on that date. Terrible date. And I came home, and he was hiding on my windowsill and wouldn't move. Then he started crying in a way, meowing over and over again. Turns out he had leukemia that had spread and was septic. Oh, fuck. Yeah, if he was septic, yeah, he must have been in pain. I'm so sorry, AK. Definitely the right call. To euthanize him. Oh, poor little guy. My cat growing up had Thomas was his name. I don't know why. He had leukemia as well. He was just the sweetest. Until I found Winky. That is rough. But honestly, he had a good life. As sad as I am, he had a good life. He helped me through a lot. I bet. Yeah. Clover, so you say. Let's see you do it if it's so fucking easy, buddy. Right? Fucking do it. Oh, Jack, yours died of leukemia too. That's just, yeah. It's wild.
I still miss my cat.
Yeah.
She died during lockdown. She
really?
died of a broken heart.
Oh, what?
Her yeah, her and her brother were inseparable,
Oh
and
no.
I think, a tumor on his kidney,
Oh.
and passed away. And then a week later, she wouldn't eat, and yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I've heard of that happening before too. You know.
That's how one of my hamster died as well.
Oh. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah. AK, we have to hear about this date. We really do. She says the terrible date felt like a social experiment, and it was crap. Laugh out
Oh
loud.
God.
Yeah. Good. You should be done with that guy. Fuck that guy. Or don't touch him with the 20-foot pole. All right, Ask Bella. Well, I think you have enough to mull over.
Yeah.
Figure out what your
On a
best.
happier note,
Yes.
Granddad might be home before Christmas,
Yay!
and possibly next week.
Wow, that's great. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope that might becomes reality.
Me too.
Yeah, excellent. That'd be a really
Yeah,
nice way to spend the holiday season.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go because I'm gonna go smoke pot with Caitlin.
Good.
So
Enjoy.
thank you.
Yeah, of course. And have a great weekend if I don't talk to you again for the rest of the day.
You too.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Rose, I see you there in reception. Thank you so much. I'm just going to get through AK's story really quick. All right, so before I start, a lot of it is personal preference. Not calling this guy a bad dude. It was just zero chemistry, really. Really weird. No, that's pretty normal. That's more normal than finding someone that you really get along with. I just have to say, attraction or not, that kind of is the norm. So best of luck out there in the dating world. Yeah, I hope that he was kind, respectful, at the very least. I hope he treated you. And I hope you at least got a couple chuckles. Maybe one or two decent conversations. Is there just nothing aligning there? But yeah, please do tell us about it. Oh, what's up, Steers? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Alrighty, Rose, in you come while we wait for AK to type. Hi.
Oh.
Hello, there you are. Can you hear me? Wow, you're really quiet. Steers, I'm doing well. Thank you. My nose is fucking dry as hell. How are you doing, man? So what's up, Rose?
Nothing much.
No?
I'm just sick as a dog.
Sick as a dog.
Yep.
I'm sorry to hear that. Does this help?
No.
Oh, darn. How long you been ill for?
2 or 3 days.
Okay. You have some meds to keep you company and help you recuperate a little bit
No.
faster? No? None?
None.
Have you asked one of your parents?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I just haven't.
All right, fair enough. I'll leave it at that then. AK, so I show up to the coffee shop and I'm wearing a nice outfit. He's wearing sweats. No. Which that's not a big deal. I don't know. But that was the first instance of unevenness. For me, if I was, like out dating, and someone would just like put zero effort in their appearance.
Disqualified?
Yeah. I mean, like, first impressions really matter, First impressions really matter. And I feel like dudes in sweats is way worse. And maybe this is just me. Maybe I'm, biased. But I think, like a lady in sweats, they pull them off okay. Dude in sweats, it's gnarly. Because they're usually stained. They're not, like fashion sweats. They got streaks and crumbs and stains and all kinds of fun stuff. It's not... not something that would speak very highly in my opinion. Because you put a lot of effort into the traditional first date outfit. Not a big deal, but that was thing 1. No, that is a big thing 1. Tell us what thing 2 is. So what's up, Rose, other than being sick as a dog?
I found a new job.
Oh, good. That was quick. I'm very glad to hear it. Where at?
I start on Monday.
Fantastic. I hope that you're not ill by then.
I hope not.
Yeah. Where's it at? Another gas station?
It's a truck stop.
A truck stop?
Yes.
Restaurant? Gas? Cafe?
Yes.
Gas.
Yes.
More gas.
Yeah.
Well, at least you have some experience there.
Yeah.
Man, welcome back, Max. Glad that you're back. You start Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Are you excited?
Actually, yes.
Good. Why? Just to get you out of the house again?
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
That makes sense. That makes perfect fucking sense. Yeah. Yeah. Does this one pay better than the last one? Or about the same?
About the same, but $1 extra
Yeah.
an hour.
I see. That's good.
So instead of $12 an hour, it's $13 an hour.
Fantastic. I'm very glad to hear that. Sorry, my light is about to fall off of my fucking monitor. What the hell happened? It's so strange. Don't you... Hang on. Sorry, everyone, just bear with me for a second.
No.
Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have touched it. I shouldn't have touched this fucking thing. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Here we go. AK, I gave him a handmade crochet rose. What? Well, that's just hilarious, isn't it? A handmade crochet rose. When we first met up, and instead of saying thanks or I love it, he said, "Damn, I see you," and that was a little weird. Yeah, that's really weird. That wasn't like, "Oh my God, you made this? Holy shit, that is so impressive for me."
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Why did he not say something like that?
Yeah, what a fucking loser.
Disrespectful,
He
disgusting
immediately
man.
came off as one of those people that forces nonchalance.
Loser.
Yeah, no, not into that. Not into that. Oh, and Max, you met up with your girlfriend yesterday. Excellent. Behind the student union. Is that what you're talking about? Man, it started faffing. The fuck? What is faffing? Nay. Care to explain that one? Pretty please?
Please.
Pretty please? Just
Pretty
like a
please.
London guy? Steers, that just sounds like a Londoner to you? Is that how they operate typically? Even though AK is in Pennsylvania? Michael, the dating life isn't for me. Had a date planned and then stood up and she tried begging for me to go on a different day. Begging? Then I told her to go away. Yeah. Likely story, Michael. Was that your first date? Had you seen her before? Nay, like touching shit like you were faffing with the light. Oh! That's the sister word to fapping? Is that what that is? I don't know. Max, no, she took me to the library yesterday and we went into a soundproof darkroom that had... Hearing voices. That had a closed window, and let's just say we actually did it. Well, was that your first time, Max? Because you said that you usually keep everything on. Well, holy shit. I'm glad that you didn't get caught. Man, oh man. How was it? Was it everything that you hoped it would be? Or is this old news and you've done it plenty of times before? would have been our first time meeting each other, and she begged to reschedule. Yeah, that's another red flag in my book. And by the way, good job, Max. Yeah, typical London black guy show up in Nike tech, respond like AK's date did. Was this your experience, Steers? Black guy has anything to do with it. But you know.
There's a wives' tale out there that black males have larger penises.
I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. Got rid of her the next day. Yeah, okay. No, not your first time. Not my first time. But with her, yes. Wow, okay, so you really did take it to the next level. Yeah, congratulations. That's excellent. That is excellent. Go get it. Go get it. And be safe. Tried to be quiet and we shaboing-boinged 5 times. Oof. You're lucky you already have a girlfriend because calling it shaboing-boing, that's not going to net you anyone anytime soon. Just saying. Anyways.
It's like the worst turn off ever.
Rose, back to you.
Yeah.
Anything else? Anything else you'd like to discuss since you're just patiently sitting there silent?
I am working on a cord again, crocheted cord again.
Oh, good. Good. Excellent. How far along are you?
I'm almost 3/4 of the way done.
Nice. That's great. You're gonna have to share it when you're done. Please. What are roadmen? You guys. What are these faffy roadmen you're talking about?
I lost my phone. Damn it.
Whoops.
I was gonna show you.
Siri, find my phone.
Just give me 1 second.
Sure. Roadmen are chavs. Nay, what's a chav? What the fuck are they like lorry drivers or something? Like little shithead teens.
To me.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, thank you very much.
That's very nice. Chavs are like little shithead teens. Okay. In what way? I gotta learn all this nomenclature. I don't know any of this shit. Dictionary. A young man who is associated with street culture and is characterized as tough and combative, especially one who is a gang member. Lovely. That's great. Yeah. Try to not date those guys, all right? Yeah, they sound like fucking losers, if you ask me. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, I didn't see number 3. So, split it up, please. Steers, they're like gang members. Okay. I almost lost my little... Michael, where'd you put it? How dare you? How dare you almost lose your little doggy? What do you mean? What
Look
happened?
in Audi 40.
Okay, I will. In just one moment. Nay, they ride bikes and scare old people. Oh, excellent. Yeah, knobheads indeed. Fucking A. Okay, yeah. I fucking hate, like, Harley motorcyclists. I'm sorry. It's so fucking annoying. Just obnoxious. Just dying for attention, you know. Oh, Liru! Welcome back. 2 for 2. I'm impressed. Thank you again for being here. Appreciate it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's really coming along, Rose. That looks great. Excellent work. Love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, keep it up. Man, that's impressive stuff. Rose posted a picture of her new creation in the Arty Farty, you guys.
Well, the
AK.
first half of it.
First half of it, yes. Part of the creation. AK, part 3, here we go. Then next, I took him to the local record shop, and while we were in there, I was trying to ask him questions about his music taste, and he always just said, I don't know. Or like one-word answers. Lovely, lovely guy. Still trying to ask all cool. Eventually, he picked out a record, and out of the bazillion options he picked up, Kid Cudi, which is not bad, but it just really showed we have very different tastes, right? So that was a turn off just because of personal preference. Like, legitimately, anyone that is just, like, not into music, yeah, that's just like, all right, there's nothing between us, you know? Just air. That's it. That's all we got. So you go your way, I'm gonna go mine, live my fucking life, not thinking about you. I'm sorry, AK. Better luck next time, for sure. Michael, like, she had to have an emergency operation because she ate something and it badly blocked her intestines. Oh no, what did she eat? Jesus. AK, I bought Substance by New Order and told him about how I like 80s electronic, and he said, oh, all right, but in a judgy way, which was weird. Also, he didn't know who New Order was. Never heard of him, yeah.
Loser.
This fucking guy. Doesn't know Blue Monday. Didn't know that they're the second incarnation of Joy Division. What the fuck? What a bell end.
Well, I don't know any of these either, though.
That's okay. I'm just trying to fluff up AK a little. Michael, if a woman doesn't like Sleep Token or Chase Atlantic, me and her won't get along. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know who either of those are. Roadmen are in Mementos. I gotta see this. Yeah. Yeah, these losers. All right. Got a lot going for them. That's for damn sure. Yeah, stay away from roadmen, apparently. Everyone.
I
It's
just made
today's-
myself a microwave burrito.
You made yourself a burrito?
A microwave one,
A microwave one. Good job. Good job, Rose. Should be proud of yourself. I hope it's yummy. I used to do the bean and cheese all the fucking time. I lived off those during
Bean and beef.
A bean and beef for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Steers, I feel like it's okay to not be as into music as me, but not showing interest or curiosity on a date is very off-putting. Kind of makes it feel like you're forcing him on the date. Yeah, it certainly sounds like it to me. I feel like here's the thing about music to me, is that there is so much of it out there, so many different genres, so many artists across the fucking ages, that there is something out there for somebody. And if someone just like would prefer silence to music, or like listens to nothing in the car, literally does not listen to music, that's a cry for help. It really is, you know. And that's like, fuck. If you don't listen to music, that probably means you don't watch movies. If you don't watch movies, you probably just watch reality TV. Or you watch fucking YouTube how-to videos, you know, like how to twerk, you know. Not to music, though, just to do it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you agree.
That's me.
That's you.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. There you go. There you go. We just we just described Rose.
No, I'm joking. I listen to some music, don't watch movies.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you're missing out. I'm telling you. You're really missing out. And also, he was elbowing me throughout the date, which I think he was trying to be funny, but it was annoying as is he like in 5th grade or something? Then at the end of the date, he realized that he dropped the rose, and instead of looking for it, he just said, oh, well. Also, side note, it was purchased, handmade, didn't make it. Okay, still, I mean, that's a really thoughtful thing to bring to someone on a first date. We're talking about these first impressions. You are making a really great first impression, and I know that that was absolutely the intention, and I hope that that does not discourage you from doing something similar on the next one, because that's just sweet and cute, and yeah, that would be a really great first impression for, I guess, the right person. And I'm sorry that he just shrugged it off and didn't give a shit. Yeah. Exactly, Nico. I couldn't agree more, you know? Like, I really do believe that music is the essence of the soul. It's something that we all share. Across cultures, across continental divides, across spiritualities, we all share music. All of it, you know? We can all meet there on some level. via music, as long as they listen to it. Yeah, exactly, Steers. Bullet dodged, for fucking sure. Yeah. Steers, of course, I watch reality TV too, but I'm saying, like, you watch movies as well? Do you, you know, like, supplement the mind rot with stuff that could potentially actually matter? You know? Make you feel seen through a fictional story? It's one reason why I really fucking love movies, you know? Music has done so much for me over the past 5 years. I believe it, man. Yeah. I can't tell you how many dark places music has pulled me out of, for sure. It was, for a time, my entire reason for existing, you know? Absolutely the most alive I've ever felt in that time of my life. Yeah. Yeah. It can bring a lot to a person. Okay, Rose. Well, thanks again for joining. I hope that your first day goes well at the new gas station.
Me too.
Yeah, and I sincerely hope that you feel better by then. And try to get
Sorry,
some
I'm not
meds.
good talking to.
That's okay. I know you just wanted to come hang out.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, try to get some meds in you. Keep drinking. Keep eating those microwave burritos.
I will. I will.
Gesundheit. And rest up. And I hope that Monday goes well.
Yeah.
Let us know how it goes, huh?
I will.
All right. Look out for lot lizards.
No.
I'm saying avoid them. Avoid them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. What's so good, Asbella? Naked Attraction? I don't know that one. Dating naked. Well, something for everybody out there. AK, and then when I told him I wasn't feeling it later that night, he said, all right, go ahead and re-download Hinge, buddy. Which I didn't answer, but I did re-download Hinge. You mean you deleted it before you even went on that first date? There's your first mistake. And then the next day, he sent me a screenshot of my profile and said, nice, that was fast. And I didn't respond, but if he's sending me a screenshot, he also re-downloaded Hinge. Yeah. Who cares? Who cares? It's, you know, it's like you guys didn't become boyfriend-girlfriend after the first date. You just shouldn't have deleted it, you know? That's all I gotta say. Hang on to it until you find someone that you click with, you know? And then you're like, I don't need this shit anymore. Well, you can delete it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think you will have better luck next time. You got that one out of the way, you know? Hopefully, at least, you can meet someone that makes you chuckle, you know? Once or twice. That'd be nice. Steers, wait, I think it was Naked Attraction. I watched Not Dating Naked, but either way, there were people butt-ass naked. You mean there are 2 reality dating shows where all the contestants are naked? Where the fuck has it been in my life? Seriously. Will someone please, you know, like, tell me where I can find this? How to stream it? Is it only available in the UK or Europe? You know? Please don't tell me that, because that would just be a tease. On Amazon. Okay, you got it. I'm there. I'm adding it to the queue as we speak. Yeah, exactly, Steers. To AK, yeah, he definitely sounds like he felt like he was doing you a favor by going on a date with you, and that you had to do all the wooing. Yep, sure does sound like it. All right. Nay, moved your whole lounge around today. I hope you didn't overdo it. You feeling okay? You know? Did you do it for Asbella's arrival? Did you do it in preparation for staying with you for a little while? Huh? Oh, a celebrity one, too. Naked Attraction on Max. Okay. I am there. For fucking sure. Yeah, I gotta find it. And since it's on Prime and Max, that must mean this is some full frontal stuff, right? It isn't like blurred, right? It isn't like behind bushes or, you know, like appropriately placed signage, you know? Nay, I'm okay. My back hurts and at one point, I got my foot stuck. How'd that happen?
She pulled out her old foot pussy.
Like under the sofa? You okay? Is your ankle okay? I hope you didn't twist it or anything. Full frontal nudity. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, yeah. Nope, I'm into it. Everything out. Perfect, great. Just slightly more developed, I take it, Steers. And she kept catching her nips on stuff. Got it stuck under a cuddle chair. Your nipple or your foot?
Bouncy, bouncy.
Oh boy. No. I think my first lesson in like things you don't think about when you're utterly flat-chested 101. I had a friend in college. I was over in her dorm, and she was typing on the computer, and she had a laptop, and she closed it, and she closed it on her nipples, and she yelped. And like I never thought of it. Like, of course, like you're lounging around, you're not wearing a bra, just probably support them on the table or desk or whatever. You're But yeah, things that you just don't think about. Okay, also stuff with Sam is still foggy. At least I'm still I gotta scroll back up. At least I'll still be able to see Alex during this winter break. I need it. Life has been putting me through the ringer lately. Yeah, no kidding. AK, it really has, life be life. And I'm glad, like for one, just since you shared that whole conversation, I have to say how maturely you're going about this whole thing. I think it really does show that you want to remain friends and you want to work it out. But also talk about just a situation that should not have happened as well, because Sam, in her message to you, was talking about how great of a communicator she is, but then the next sentence was like, I just didn't think that anyone would listen. So assuming how someone is going to respond to something you have to say is not the mark of a great, conversationalist. It's really not. It's a bit hypocritical, just saying. So I hope that it doesn't devolve into more drama. I hope that you can work it out. And I also hope that things aren't difficult between Alex and Sam too, to the point of where you feel stuck between them, because that would really suck. No, of course you can't tell her that, because she doesn't know how to listen. She can't listen because she's such a great communicator. Boy, oh boy.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
Anyway, Nay, but basically if I move furniture around, if I have a bra on, I can't get past stuff, and if I don't have one on, I lean my elbows on my thighs and catch my nips. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Wow. Yes, again, the things that you just don't think about. So you could potentially do that on the toilet, too, oftentimes. Yikes. God. The amount of times guys have elbowed me in the boobs and they don't know. Yeah. No, of course. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh no. Again, just like the things that you don't think about. Like I know when I catch my wife, with my elbow in any of her nether parts, I suppose. But that's like, if I had a sixth sense, that would be my sixth sense, is knowing where my wife's breasts are at all times. I know where they are right now. I always know what the proximity is between myself, my appendages, and my wife's breasts. Always. Nay, at one point in college, a guy tried to poke my sides from behind, and it was just full tit. Wow. Nothing but tit, huh? AK, Sam shared with... Sam shared with me that she intends to not talk to Alex anymore. Right. But Alex is my ride or die, so I'm riding or dying. The sides have been chosen. And again, I just hope that that doesn't cause any friction between you and the either of them. So I feel like the friction's already there with Sam. You got Alex. He gets it. How is he with, like, Sam kind of turning her back on him? AK I'm sorry. Sam's female? Yeah. Right? Since I just referred to her as a her. Nay, the thing I unfortunately had to get used to was husbands tapping their wives or the other way around to point it. Yeah. Yeah, you've mentioned that before. Just all the ogling. Fucking wolves, man. They're out there. They are just so fucking disrespectful. And it hurts when you're elbowed in the tits, Steers, when you're ovulating. Which part hurts worse? So I know probably kind of everything hurts a little worse, right? The back, the front, the crotch, the intestines. Yeah, I've been ogled since I was, 12. Oh, boy. I am so sorry, Steers. What's up, Wii U? Gamepad 7087. Do I have to say the whole fucking thing, or can I just call you Wii U? Game. Pad. Welcome to the room. What brings you in today? Right now we're discussing large bosoms. Yeah.
Bouncy.
There's several of you in here that seem to have suffered from them to one degree or another. But what brings you on in here today, Wee? You bring something that you want to talk about? Yeah, no, I'll certainly call you Wee. If like you search for therapy or advice or help or anything like that, I have a little bit of a queue system. You type !join over there in the Twitch chat, and you can get in line to talk about it. Right now, it's empty, surprisingly. So if there was something that you wanted to discuss, we can jump right on into it. And you can call in on the Discord, or you can type it here. If you didn't bring anything in that you want to talk about, then just, enjoy the ride and talk about titties like we're doing. It's great. Well, I was just seeking advice for approaching women. Okay. Very good. Very good. I like this one. How old are you and where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Also, I should just start doing this. Any pronouns that you'd care to, educate us on? What would you prefer to be referred to as, other than we? Let's just do we. But, gender identity always helps. AKA, I would honestly be more concerned about my relationship with Sam, with the fact that she said she needs to decide how to proceed with me, and that she was only open to staying friends with me hurt. Really showed how important. Right. Yeah. I think that your head is in the right place, and you're gonna go about this the right way. And I'm sorry that it ever happened. It's something that just shouldn't have happened. That's it. Steers, in general, it hurts when you move when you're ovulating, but being elbowed is 10 times worse. Oof. Does, what is it? What is it? Motrin? Does Motrin help? No, it's not transponder. Does anything help when you're ovulating? And do you have any, biological differences, I suppose I should ask? The people that I've known that have had the most crippling period cramps have had, flipped uteri, multiple, reversed, all that kind of stuff. Is that kind of what you're dealing with, Steers? Yeah, there you go, AK, of course. Scrolling down. That's right, Ion, and how you doing today, buddy? Good to see you. You're European, 15-year-old. Okay. So, right, advice on approaching girls. Exactly. There you go. And you're a young male? Huh? I think this is relevant. I really do. So I think, if you're a young lady, seeking to ask out other young ladies, the approach very well may be different, you know? Might be. There's this girl I like. She's in my class. We take the same buses to go to school and home. We've talked a few times, but never got close. By the way, I'm male. You assumed right. Okay, perfect. Yeah. I love getting myself in trouble just assuming that everyone in here that arrives is a dude. But, you know, in my mind, even though I really do feel like most people in here are women, which is mind-boggling to me because, you know, just growing up, there were no girls that would talk to me. So when I assume right, yeah, I feel validated. I really do. So aside from the bus ride home, and thank you, Ask Bella, for the reminder. I really should go grab my beer. Oh, by the way, you guys, I have to stop the stream an hour early today, so I have 2 hours left. That aside from riding the bus home every day with her, you have anything else in common? Have you managed to get into that kind of realm of things? Movies, music, sports, books, hobbies, crafts, you know, likes, dislikes. Have you gotten to that point yet? Nay, a good way to start could be asking if you can sit together. It's simple, but also makes her feel more like you specifically asked because it's her you want to sit with. Yeah, I would say that would establish something, that's for sure. We just know each other. Okay, how do you just know each other? Do you go to the same school? AK, I remember for the first couple months I was in the server, you thought I was a guy. Lol, yeah. You know. It was kind of funny. I felt like I was in disguise. I mean, that really is, you know, AK, I'm gonna be honest, like, this was one of the reasons why this platform was so attractive to me to do this kind of thing, because it really is anonymous over here. You know, we have a handle. You only let on as much as you want us to know. That allows people to get more real with the way that they're feeling, with what they're experiencing. But also on the flip side, that allows people to become more fake and completely make up identities and say that I'm this OnlyFans model. You know, tell us you're fucking mute and female. Just saying. Yeah, we go to the same school and we're at the same French class level. Okay, are you in the same French class? Oh, Ion, did you miss all that? Nico, I suppose so. Wow, Ion, you missed all that, huh? Wow, yeah. Yeah, Volatile's long fucking gone. Because of exactly that. Jack and Jen just continued to smell a rat. Jen did some amazing sleuthing online and found that the pictures Volatile had posted in the face reveal in the Discord were lifted from an OnlyFans model this time, as opposed to the Instagram tattoo artist that she lifted them from the first time. So Jen reached out to the OnlyFans model, asked if she had ever seen this handle before, and it wasn't Volatile Dreams, but it was Jinx Desires, the one in Discord. And the OnlyFans model was like, oh, yeah, I know that handle. He asked if he could use my pictures. And I said, yeah, sure. That was kind of it. You could do that. Did you answer my question if you're in the same French class? Or did I even ask that? We're at the same French class level, but does that mean that you're in the same French class? Huh? Nay, bit of a dumb question, but you know how we English in school as a subject, if you're in, for example, Russia, do you call it Russian, or are you still studying English? Do you mean when Russians study Russian, or when Russians study English? Ruski 101. We are at the same French class. Okay. So, I mean, there's something right there that you have a connective tissue between the two of you. something happens in class, you have homework, you have a project, you can talk about the teacher, whether the teacher is likable or unlikable. There's all things happening in regards to that class. I feel like any person at 15 years old, at the level that you're at in school, could have a million fucking things to say about their classes, right? As boring as they may be, as dramatic as they may be, there are so many different ways you can approach the conversation about your class, right? The work, your fellow peers, the teacher, attempt practicing on her, you know? Say, bonjour, parlez-vous français? It's a joke, you know, because you know she does, because she's in your French class, right? And talk about French class. Say, you know, la lune, le fromage, et toi, mon amour. You know? Why not? Je voudrais une crème de menthe. You know, like, the easiest way to start a new conversation with anyone, especially people that you don't know, is seek out the things that you already have in common and start there. And from there, one conversation about something that you've observed in class, something, an experience that you've shared in class, that easily can lead to the next thing. You know, she says, you know, yeah, I'm really not enjoying French class. You ask, well, what is your favorite class? And she says, oh, well, history. Well, then, what do you like so much about history? You have a favorite era? You have a favorite region? You know, like, you just keep asking questions. That is the most important part of like starting up a conversation with someone you don't know. Ask the questions. Pay attention to what they're saying. Okay? Seriously. Listen to what they're saying and ask more questions based on what they are saying. But actually actively listen, all right? Don't be thinking about what you're going to ask next instead of listening, because then you're just going to go off on tangents and you're going to be like, oh, do you like ice cream? Oh, do you like the Godfather trilogy? Oh, do you like the Hunchback of Notre Dame Disney version? You know? And then it's just, that's just like, it's frustrating, it's tiring, it's draining. So really just, you know, oh my God, Aspel, all these fucking guesses. Hang on. Actively listen, show interest, and ask questions. All right, there you go. That's perfect. That's it. And begin the conversation with that connective tissue that I'm telling you about, with the fact that you're both in French class, right? You both might love the teacher, you both might hate the teacher. You both have a class clown, right? Something like that. I hope it's not you. But yes, exactly, Nico. Show genuine interest. Personally, I think it's really, really exciting getting to know someone for the first time. You know, finding out everything that they're passionate about, all of their interests. You know, and vice versa. It's just as exciting sharing something that you really care about, because it's like sharing a part of you with a person. You know, so just keep it up, work it out. But first and foremost, do it. That's the most important part. Approach her, begin that conversation. We can all get wet feet. We can all have second guesses. But most important part, just do it, right? All right, let's see. Aspella, The Crowd, Modern Times, The Public Enemy, Scarface, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, It's a Wonderful Life, Yankee Doodle Dandy, The Day the Earth Stood Still, The Big Parade, The Great Dictator. None of those. Keep trying. By the way, for those of you unfamiliar with this, Aspella is guessing what the movie is behind me. That's right. All my backgrounds are from a movie, and if you guess it right, you can win some swag, or you can win a fucking gift sub, whatever. But I got bottle openers, I got stickers, I got coasters, I got koozies, I got magnets, I got all kinds of crap that I have to get rid of. No, don't apologize. Come on. Same. I'm a very curious person. I enjoy asking questions. Yeah. Steers 100%. I mean, that's also like one of my favorite parts of doing this, because I just find people so infinitely fascinating. I really do, you know, aside from, you know, like the what makes them tick part and what kind of shit they've all been going through. Interests, hobbies, talents, you know, There is so much out there in a fucking individual that people often, you know, within themselves completely overlook. You know, it's just like, oh my God, you're so fucking good at this. Oh my God, you're so fucking passionate about this. Tell me more. You know, teach me. I want to learn. I want to learn more about this. I really do love that opportunity.
Bouncy.
Oops. What happened? You got it. You got it, Asbella. It's City Lights. Aw, I'm so glad that you've seen it. What a lovely movie this is. And you guys, the immortal Charlie Chaplin, this is his first feature-length film, and it is so touching. It's so hilarious. It's got everything going for it. If you need a feel-good, holy shit. Oh, I'm so glad, Asbella. I'm a huge Charlie Chaplin fan, of course, as well as Buster Keaton. And this one, I mean, the first time I saw it, I was just weeping at the end. Tears of joy. It's such a touching film. It really is. It's so sweet. There's so many great gags. Yay, Asbella, you got it, you got it, you got it. What do you want? Huh? I can check and see how, you know, tariff shipping is doing these days. I haven't looked in a minute. But I can check it out. Nay, I owe you a sticker still, don't I? I'm just gonna send you all my stickers, because why the hell not? God, I keep forgetting about that. I'm sorry. Sticker? All right. Oh, what's up, Hippie Hendrix? Welcome back. Good afternoon, indeed. What sticker do you want? You get my fancy sparkly one anyway. That guy. Sorry. That guy. You get one of those anyway. So, what, should I just do the same thing for both of you and just... I'll just send you all the fucking stickers. How about that? I have all these fun, soundboard stickers, too. I've got, where is... I've got Bitsy, his classic. Where is it? There it is.
My asshole is just so wide. I don't understand it.
With the nice Vonnegut butthole. I've got Nubloso's classic.
You guys ever heard of Scat?
And Danny, oh Danny, wherever the fuck she is. I already used that one today. What do you know?
It's like the worst turn off ever.
There you go. Okay, I got a shower before I claw my skin off. I may be back depending on how long I take. Yep. Good luck. Please go do that. Clawing off skin does not sound pleasant. So, run along, Nay, and shower. Okay, you got it. I will send you one of each, plus my fun holographic-ish one. Hippie Hendrix, what's new? Welcome back. I'm glad that you're here. For what question, Max? Can I get a sticker for the question? For the question? Oh, of course, Asbella. There's a redemption there too, Max. One of my point redemptions is for a sticker, either the normal one or the soundboard one. So yeah, bank them. You don't have to guess the background to receive some shit. So, you know. Yeah. Anyway, Hippie Hendrix, what's new, man? Glad that you're back. Any plans for the weekend? Oh. Thorough. Oh, yeah, sorry. Thank you, Jack. I gotta clean up that list, because we are done. Where's Twit? I hope he's okay. He's a little later than usual. Yep. There we go. I don't think it's a horrible amount. Sending out stickers is one of the easiest things that I can send out, even though it still takes me for fucking ever. Oh, of course he's playing League. All you guys. Hippie Hendrix got some gifts for the folks. Not much new, though. Gotcha. What'd you get him? And that's one of the hardest parts of Christmas for me. I have been well, Hippie. My mom is kind of the hardest to shop for because she expects the most on top of the most expensive. That's who my mom has always been. And it traumatized me to the point where, like, my wife, she just tells me what she wants every year, you know? Yep, America. Fortunately, you just take a stamp there, Max. My dad and stepmom, they don't expect anything, so that means I put more thought into it. This year I got my dad a doormat that says, you say goodbye and I say hello, and, you know, you orient it to, he's a huge Beatles fan, naturally. You orient it to your door. I still don't know what to get my stepmom, though. Last year I got them whiskey and gin, respectively. Giant fucking bottles of the good stuff. Oh, good ass Bella. Enjoy. Yeah, get some trousers on. And seriously, Asbella, best of fucking luck with everything that's going on. Do take some time for yourself, wherever that ends up being. And talk about it with Caitlin, too, you know? I'm sure that you have a lot of support there for whatever decisions you make for yourself, but do make them for you, you know? Think about you first and foremost, right? But love you, and enjoy your weekend. I'm back. Christmas isn't celebrated in my church. What is your denomination, Steers, if I may ask? Blah, 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 blah. There you go, Aspel. That's a good idea. Hippie Hendrix, my mom was the opposite. If I got my mom anything expensive, she'd be pissed. Always says, just get me socks. Lol.
She pulled out her old foot pussy.
Mommy! Mommy, no! That is great. That's fucking great. Lucky you. When I was 6 years old, my parents had just been divorced. For my mom's birthday, I made her a card. And I was like, what's a 6-year-old going to do if he has no allowance and he has no one to go buy a parent a present, right? Of course, he's just gonna make a card if there's any thought there at all. So I made my mom a card for her birthday, and she locked herself in the bathroom and screamed and cried, saying that I didn't love her because I didn't get her anything. Fucking 6. And that wasn't the only time. Hippie Hendrix got her some coloring books, something relaxing she can do. Oh, that's excellent. What's the theme of the coloring books? One of my favorites growing up, I had an anatomy coloring book with, you know, like all the organs, the skeletal system, the muscular system, just like everything, ligaments and tendons. It was so fucking cool. I loved that coloring book. Steer, Seventh-day Adventist. We talked about this, didn't we? The one with the interesting diet. Right. Yeah. Okay, I remember. So no Christmas with Seventh-day Adventist. Easter? Anything like that? Are there any Seventh-day do I have to say the whole thing, Seventh-day Adventist? Any holidays for you guys? Yeah, Steers, it's all right, you know. It was just another 5 years of therapy. That's all. Steers, yeah, no Christmas. Easter, yes, but nothing special. I got you. Okay. Max, you got it. Don't you worry. Oh God, your legs still hurt. Wow. From all the friction, huh? You could say SDA. Okay. Still 3 syllables, though. I'm joking. Naturally. Okay, so, but is Easter a big thing, or is it just kind of like, you know, like does family get together? Is there a special service? Oh, what's up, Foxy? How you doing? I think some stricter churches don't even celebrate birthdays or New Year's, right? Okay. That sounds like Jehovah's Witness. Kind of level. Are they related at all, Jehovah's Witnesses and Seventh-day Adventists? Oh, cheers, Hippie Hendrix. I have a Prohibition Red Ale. And it is yummy. Foxy, what's new, huh? I gotta fucking say, that tart that you made was so... That was like window ready. You know, that was like bakery fucking ready. Truly. Just glorious work. My God. Steers, I'm not sure, but I've seen some comparisons with the Amish and Mormons. That's interesting. I would certainly say that Mormons and Amish couldn't be more different. Like, they are very, very different. That's for sure. My dad was raised Jack Mormon, and that means that my grandparents, they still like drank and smoked and drank coffee, And like they did all that stuff, and they were just kind of maintaining the peace with their own families by being Mormon. So they didn't, you know, like my dad kind of grew up in it, but not to any extreme level, you know. And then my dad was ultimately excommunicated in his late teens, 18 or 19, because he was living with a girlfriend, unwed, of course. Someone within the Mormon community found out, reported back to the fucking tabernacle, and my dad had to go back to Salt Lake City and essentially go on trial, and he was excommunicated simply for that. But because of that, all the rest of my family left. Thank God, or Joseph, or thank the angel Moroni, or what the fuck ever. Because, yeah, I wouldn't want to grow up in that stuff. It's crazy. It falls under Protestant. I gotcha. Foxy, nothing really new. I had another fight last night. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Not super bad. I didn't throw anything. That's good. Skinned my knuckle making pomana last night. I don't know what pomana is. And Jack, what's up, man?
Hi.
Hey, hi. That's really weird. You're not showing up in my... Oh, there it is. Huh, that took a moment. That was weird. You doing okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, are you just tired?
Yeah, I'm a bit down today.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Hopefully we can
Just
cheer
the
you up.
Christmas blues, I guess.
Yeah, of course. Seasonal depression is a real fucking thing. That's for goddamn sure. You know, especially depending on how much you've been through during your short lifespan thus far, you know? I gotcha, Fox. Is it French? À la pomme de terre? Apples from the ground? Ceci n'est pas une pomme de terre. Yeah, it kind of sounds like SDA, but I'm not sure about how excommunication works. It is serious. Like, it's a serious fucking business for the Mormons, for sure. And the fact that they have spies, essentially, little fucking stool pigeons, you dirty rats, running and, like, fucking snitching. Guess what? Stitches get snitchings. Is that how it goes, Jack? It's something like that. Snitches get stitches, goddammit. That's what I'm trying to say. A little more cultish. Yeah. It really fucking is, Steers. It really, really is. There's, if you're curious about, you know, like, the whole process of, like, getting out life beyond Mormonism, there's a really fascinating subreddit called Ex-Mormon, where people really get into the experiences of, you know, like, essentially being on the other side of the wall. It's pretty wild. There's a lot of things that Mormonism has that I really appreciate, like family values, even though that only goes so far because, you know, foot tapping in the next stall and, you know, yada yada. But time spent with family is a really big thing. It's a very important part of growing up Mormon. And I really respect that. You know, it's like a whole Partridge Family thing. You know, Thursday night spent, all the siblings and the parents pull out their respective instruments and you play something in the living room, you know. Board game night, charades. It's, you know, I really respect that. I think it's fantastic. Oh, you got it, Foxy. And then tell us about what happened, if you don't mind. I hope you're doing okay. Hippie Hendrix, I get depressed in September around my birthday. Wasn't as bad this year or last. Okay, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. Is there a particular reason why your birthday is a depressing time of year, September? And I'm glad that you've been working on doing something for yourself on your birthday. Heh. What have you been working on? Heh. Tee. Jack, your mom is seeing the same arthritis doctor that you go to?
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Best of luck to her. I hope that she has some decent results.
Yeah, me too.
You know, that he can help her
I
out.
already got her present.
Yo, you got her a present?
Yeah, she wanted a headphone, so I got her some cheap ones and a shirt and some scratches.
Excellent.
You know those scratch thingies?
Yeah, the lottery scratchers.
Yeah, she likes
Nice.
those.
Nice. Put them in her stocking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pantyhose. That's something that my wife does. My wife is the scratcher gifter. I think it's fun, you know? I think it's cool. It's a neat little holiday tradition. Hippie Hendrix bought some new games and played some of my favorites. Excellent. Love it. Max, my church that my Christian family still goes to treated me wrong when I was a child. I'm very sorry to hear that. And yeah, I mean, that is such an old story, right? That we just hear time and time again. The church turning its back on you, or having your own parents and family, essentially having them turn their backs on you because of whatever the gospel may be, because of what it says in a centuries-old tome, you know. It's such a shame, because it's also hypocritical, you know, especially if you're Christian. Christians love to ignore the whole Sermon on the Mount and just go straight to that one fucking portion, that one little fucking blurb about homosexuality or whatever, you know. And it's just like glancing over all of the love everybody part, you know. It's so fucking stupid. My favorite with my old roommates, got them all weed and a little bottle of Jack Daniels. Yeah, there you go.
Sounds like me when I'm smoking weed.
That's a fun one. It's a thoughtful gift, Jack.
Yeah.
Hippie Hendrix, what are some of your favorite games, just out of curiosity? Let's do a little, you know, give us a little list. Foxy, I have parenting classes starting Monday, which is the last thing I have to do to get DCFS to leave us alone. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I hope that is all just an easy fucking process. Just, you know, just be your normal, casual, amiable self, right? And just, as you've been doing this whole time, do everything they ask. Don't make any fusses. Just be easygoing, and it'll all be fine, and this can ultimately be a distant memory. So, yeah, I hope that it goes well. I hope it's an easy process. And I hope that they don't push you too much further after all this, too, you know? So best of luck, Foxy. Let us know how it all goes. What happened last night, if you would care to explain? You don't have to, but what happened? Wahapa. Jack, do you want to explain what's going on?
No, just feel overwhelmed with everything.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's fair
With
enough.
like the surgery and like school and all that shit.
Dude, you got a lot on your plate, you know? You really do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just remember that it's all directly to your benefit. You know? And it's not often that someone can say that they are using all of their time for their own benefit. Fortunately, you're in this position where you can really just focus on yourself for a while and get everything done that you need to get done for yourself and your own betterment, you know, and everything that lies ahead. But it sure is a lot.
Yeah.
It really is, man.
Sometimes I just feel like I don't deserve them.
Oh, no. You totally deserve it, man. Especially the fact that you're doing all of it for you. You know? You owe it to yourself more than anyone else. Don't forget that. You really do.
Yeah, I'm just looking out right now.
You were just what? I'm sorry, buddy.
I'm just crying.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Let it out. Let it right out. You know? You know none of us mind in here. You're fine. Amongst friends.
Strong men also cry.
And it really is the best place that you can be putting all this effort. Really, really is. And I mean, you have a whole community of folks that are just cheering you on. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just with his mom, my father, figures and my father and everything, right?
Yeah.
It's a hard time. They all love Christmas,
Right. Yeah. Yeah. They'd be proud of you, man. They really would. I'm sure your mom is.
Oh, she is.
Yeah. I bet she is. Does she tell you that ever?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad she doesn't just keep that in, you know? I'm glad she lets you know. It's important. Ooh, Steers, even just speaking critically of the church gets you shunned. Yeah, that sounds flawed, indeed. Yeah.
Natives have a dicey history with white religion.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, truer words, man. That's for sure. With white, anything, really.
Yeah.
Right? Boy,
So
oh
I don't
boy.
really bother with Christianity or anything.
Yeah. I mean, same. Honestly. Like a big portion of that reason why I have nothing to do with Christianity is because of just all the wars, you know, over the eons, just all the fucking wasted bodies, just everyone that they've just plowed through, murdering, annihilating cultures, civilizations, in the name of what? God? You know? That's not something I can get behind. Okay, Hippie Hendrix lists Elder Scrolls, Fallout, and Nier Automata, specifically. Nice. I played a bit of Nier. I've never, don't sue me, I've never played Elder Scrolls or Fallout. But I played a bit of Nier. It was a lot of fun. Got a little repetitive for me. I wish there was a fast travel, but, you know, Sailor Gear. It's one of those things where, being a dad, I need something where I can just, like, go and play and not, like, waste a lot of time doing the same thing that I've done countless other times, you know what I mean? Otherwise, I thought it was a beautiful game with really great design, and it was a lot of fun. Like, the battle system was really, really fun. Foxy, back to you. He comes in mad every day generally and has to find a reason when he gets home. He doesn't even know why he's mad. It just has to be my fault. I told him I'm not dealing with this tonight and stopped responding to most of what he was saying, so he starts making remarks like giving the cold shoulder is abuse.
Get out of here, you bitch.
Oh, fucking pussy. Really. You know? Like, he comes home looking for a fucking fight because of whatever he's dealing with. Picks one and doesn't like it when you say, no, I'm not playing your game. Yeah. Dude needs to get a hobby or a life or a different wife. God. Fucking irritating. But I kind of lost it when he said, you do nothing. Wow. Wow. He said, you do nothing all day, then think you're on the same level? Is that... What? Oh my fucking God. Yeah, what a piece of shit, Foxy. Oh my fucking God. Same level. So he also thinks that he's better than you, too, is what he's saying. A, you don't do anything for the kids, the house, or him while nobody's at home. B, he's fucking better than you, even though you do all the shit that you do. Wow. Wow. Okay, yeah. Fucking amazing. Oh my God. The fucking nerve. I cannot fucking believe that. What a little... Oh man. What a little entitled bitch. You know? Fucking run home to mama. Little shit. God damn. I'm sorry, Foxy. That is so fucking... I am so fucking frustrated for you. I'm so fucking frustrated for you. Fuck it, the house is messy. You're picking up after 4 children. You know? And yes, everyone, I am including her husband as a fucking child. Pathetic. Yeah, mega yikes indeed. God damn. No, that is so fucking frustrating. I mean, you're like a step away from changing his diaper, you know? Like, dude he's so fucking traditional that he expects the fact that he brings home half a pack of bacon and you're making sure that the house is livable and that your children are fed as well as him. He thinks you sit around and do nothing and that he's better than you. You put dinner away when he said that. Good on you. Yeah. Put dinner away. Go to bed in a different room. Oh my god. Exactly, Nico. That is so I am so fucking pissed for you. I really, really fucking am. Let him have all the fucking duties. You know? Let him have all the fucking duties. Yeah, Max, it's been one of those things. We've been, you know, encouraging it to happen. It's something that Foxy, I think, needs to get set up for. Right now, the focus is her kids and CPS's involvement in their lives. Making sure that everything is, you know, taken care of. That there is no possibility that there's further what's the word? They don't come and knocking anymore. You know what I mean? I really do think, Foxy, that, you know, like you're going through this culinary school, you're setting yourself up for something there. We all know how huge the food industry is, but setting yourself up for some sort of financial independence intervention. Thank you, Steers. As you know, brain fucking fart. Some days, I don't know.
My mind is just shit this morning.
Some fucking days.
Oh.
Jack?
Can I just say, as a tip for female in the kitchen industry, it's
yes.
Sometimes it's dicey. You know, you got to pick and choose your restaurant that you apply at. You know?
I believe it.
You got to feel comfortable with the chef because I see some shit in there that was, you know, deplorable. So just so you know.
Yeah, I believe it. And I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised, just because I'm a male and I have the male fucking experience, that most industries are probably like that, right? Like whatever you end up going into, it probably is, you know, like take the signs as they are and get the fuck out and get to a different job kind of thing. Be careful wherever you end up. But I believe it, Jack. I totally believe it. Sad in the end, I can't just pop him one good. Yeah, Foxy. As good as it will feel, it's not gonna feel as good as when you get the fucking key to your own goddamn place. Because you have become financially independent. Sorry, it's kind of chilly in here. And you've left his ass and the rooms are all set up for your kids to come stay. You know what I mean? Like, that is going to be way more gratifying than something that will likely make things worse in the end, you know? There you go, Steers. There you go. I have an ache, like I can't do more and make him just as miserable, and I understand it won't do anything good, but I'm tired of people getting off, so of course. Yeah, fucking of course. Right? But here's the thing, and that is nothing is going to twist the knife more than you not having to rely on him for money. He is that traditional of a man. That is his role as a man, right? Is to be the breadwinner. Oh, later, Jack. And for you to say, I don't fucking need you anymore. I mean, that's going to be his seppuku moment. You know what I mean? Good. Good. I'm glad that you have goals in mind. Keep them in sight. Keep working towards them. Keep making nice for the now until you can do it, right? If I can't keep on track, first thing is I need to step outside. Yeah. Yeah. No, it makes sense. It makes sense, Foxy. Of course. Of course. Hey, you know, Sus, suspicious username? I would say reach out to her. She's kind of hard to come by on here. But you should reach out to her because she's doing exactly the same thing. Get this, she has 3 kids. Her husband is absent, entirely, completely absent. When he's around, he's like locked himself in his fucking man cave basement. He doesn't take care of the kids. He likes the dogs more than his kids. I swear to God, it's a very similar fucking thing. He's kind of a brat, actually more than kind of. He is a brat. He's a little mama's boy who can't do a fucking thing for himself or for her or for the rest of the family. And she just got a job. She just got a night shift job. And she's building up money to make her exit. Her husband is flying to Washington for the holidays, and she's going to use that time because he's taking the kids. She's going to use that time to learn how to drive, and she's taking driver's lessons. She might be a good person to reach out to just as far as ideas, resources, motivation, you know? I would say it's not a bad idea to reach out to her. Like, you guys are in a pretty similar, from the you know, the minimum kind of bullet points, pretty similar circumstance. So, just saying. Just saying. I'm going to go back to Max really quick. And I want to say that whatever you experienced in the church, because you said, I would say what the church did, but I want to keep those scars closed. I got to say, nothing festers more than shit you went through that you don't talk about. You know, that shit chases you around. It haunts you in unexpected ways that you just can't predict. So even though whatever they did, no doubt, fucking horrible, something I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. But I do urge you to not completely close the door on them and to leave the possibility open to discussing that stuff one day. You know, if you can get in with a therapist, if you have a college counselor on your campus, you know, it doesn't have to be right away. I'm just saying that you really should someday talk about it. You really should. You can use this place as practice. You can get it off your chest here whenever you're ready. That door will remain open. But nobody should be completely just sealing away some traumatic event that they experienced, you know? It only makes things worse in the long run. Just saying, Max. Just saying. My door is always open. Now you can DM me if you want. At any rate, anyone else want to call in? Just saying. Also, no Nubloso today. No Twit, no Nubloso. What do you know? Jack took off. Foxy, you still here? Maxie, you still here? Steers, you still here? It is most Fridays are quiet. Which, like, I get, you know, I get. Vienna sausage? Is that what we're getting into?
Yes, I think I'd like a large pepperoni.
Bringing up those Vienna sausages. You just opened that can, Foxy? Sucking on those little smokies? Huh? Have you had the little smokies? They're good. They're really good. Oh, you don't...
That's a damn lie, and you know.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all. You put them on everything. You put Vienna sausages on your salad, no doubt. make a Vienna sausage tart, huh? I love little smokies too. Yeah, I really do. Oh, but you don't eat lettuce. Man, yeah. Vienna salad. But you keep the dressing. It's still Thousand Island all over the Vienna sausages. Yeah, that sounds lovely. Welcome to Pine's Culinary Academy. Oh God. I was kind of proud of myself last night. So my wife went out with some coworkers. It was their it wasn't their holiday party, their company party, but it was just like a holiday get together just for their department. And they went out to a pretty reputable Chinese restaurant in Chinatown, which is near where my wife works in the city. And apparently the dinner was really great, but she brought home some dessert. And I was really excited because it's supposed to be this really like immersive Chinese restaurant. It's called China Live. She brought home chocolate lava cake. I was like, well, that doesn't sound very Chinese. And I was trying to think of, you know, like what kind of traditional, or what like new take on a traditional, either traditional Chinese flavors or desserts or whatever could they do. And I was thinking, man, like a Szechuan honey bread pudding or something would be so fucking good. And I made my own fucking mouth water over that idea. It's got to be out there somewhere, right? Doesn't that sound fucking good? I think it would be delicious. Even just like a sesame puff of some kind. Come on now. I can't remember if I asked you, but how do you feel about the Netflix and Warner Brothers deal? I feel about it the same way that I've been feeling about the film industry for the last few years, and that's just that it's like, it feels like it's experiencing a death rattle. You know, Steers? It's really weird. It's becoming monopolized. And really, for the longest time, these companies have really just been interested in the profits. You know, not in getting people out for the sake of cinema, truly. But just like maintaining franchises and fucking making sequels. And it's biting them in the ass because people are tired of the same old fucking shit over and over again, you know? So I get, it's one of those things that was always going to happen, I think. You know, Disney buying out other smaller companies and, you know, signing with LucasArts and all that stuff. Paramount merging with HBO and Discovery, and it's just like, it's been one of those things. It's been happening for a long time, and I think it's just like it's just gonna make everything stale to the point where they're just gonna care less and less, you know, and the whole fucking sense of cinema as you know, an art form, a medium for storytelling, it's just going to get more diluted until those ones are gone. Now, the good thing about all of this is that historically, whenever this kind of thing has happened, Max, enjoy the hell out of your weekend. Have dreams of the library back room. And sleep well. Exactly. They got their cake and they're eating it. Historically, when this kind of thing happens, there's a rise of independent cinema, which is excellent. It's really, really excellent. You had this back in the 60s when all the big studios were really focused on making epics. Cleopatra, Ben-Hur. That ended up becoming a losing scenario. And suddenly you had movies like Easy Rider coming out, and Faces, and Jaws, and like all these amazing independent films that were showing the world essentially that, hey, there's this whole cluster of people that are doing Hollywood's job, but 1,000 times better, you know? So I fully expect that to happen. And I really do think that it's something that has been slowly happening. Like we have A24, which these days, to me, they're at least distributing the best of the best out there, right? You have Neon, that's a little more hit or miss, but there's a lot of really great independent films coming out that are making the rounds. I mean, the fact that Everything Everywhere All at Once won Best Picture, and just before that, Parasite, the first foreign film to ever win, which is fucking stupid. That shows a real turn of the tide, to me at least, in Hollywood's recognition that they got to step it up. I really do. Slightly interested in socio-geopolitics, and it makes me see this an indication of the death of a superpower. It really feels that way, you know? Not to mention just with, like, coupled with AI and everything that's happening there right now. Everything being made on phones. People are more entertained by what's happening on TikTok and Instagram than something that's had billions of dollars poured into it, you know? So I think it's very, very interesting. And it's certainly one of the many reasons why I'm seeking my exit from the film industry. Why I have exited at this point. Pâté à choux. Right. Good old shoe bun. I watch fucking Great British Baking Show religiously, Foxy. That's one of the only shows where when it's that time of year, I set the date, and I find out that it's happening. I watch it weekly as soon as it is released. So Gig. I love how Noel just ribs the fuck out of Paul Hollywood. It's so good. I love when Prue makes accidental innuendo. Oh, it's so good. Did he finish the most recent season, Foxy? Love it. Yeah, Great British Bake Off to the European crowd. It really is. It is my favorite competition show. It's my favorite reality show. I love how they all support each other so well. You know, they're just like, it's not that competition in the sense where people are trying to sabotage others or talking shit even. It's just like they want everyone to succeed. They all try to lift each other up. And I think it's just beautiful. You know, it's absolutely beautiful. And I'm so glad that it's like that, because every other competitive cooking show is all about the drama, you know? And it sucks. Like even Top Shelf. Oh my God. Some days, man.
You can't articulate yourself any better than that.
Can't fucking make my mind work.
Top Shelf these days even feels like it's more leaning into the drama than anything else. MasterChef Australia, I have not. I've hardly been able to glean the surface of my own local MasterChef. As much as I love Gordon Ramsay, the other judges, it just seems like they're trying to do an impersonation of Gordon fucking Ramsay, you know, and it's really annoying. Especially whatever his name is, the bald guy. He pisses me off. See, he's so fucking smug, you know. It's like, who the fuck are you, fucking loser, you know? God, get out of here. Yeah, run along, do another call, Foxy. They're pretty nice to each other. Oh, for the feel good thing, good. I'm glad. Yeah, normal Master Chef. It's pretty cutthroat. A lot of shit talking, and it's just, you know, there's a time and a place for it. What's up, Nay? Welcome back. He is a literal egghead. He really, really is. It's true. It's true. So many people are watching K-dramas and Turkish dramas and listening to K-pop, etc. Yeah. It has been, like, the last few years, I thought it was going to be more of a fad, but it's only exploded even more. Just like all the Korean stuff, all the Korean pop culture that is just broken through the mainstream over here is amazing, and I love it. I am all for it, all completely for it, you know. If that means that our own television and movie industries end up trying to figure out like some way to maintain just like a semblance of relevance at this point, because it really is irrelevant, that's great. I'm all for it, you know, all fucking for it. Get creative, you guys. Set aside the franchises. Set aside the fucking sequels. Do something fucking original, because I guarantee you that's all anybody wants. It's just something fucking different, you know? Something imaginative. Come on. Steers, I think it's because there's a gap of shows and musicians marketed at kids and teens nowadays. What do you mean a gap of them? A gap of shows and musicians marketed. Do you mean there's more marketed or there's less marketed towards them? Or are you saying that the kids and teens bridge is kind of colliding? Yeah, in the West? What's up, Twit? Yes. Good morning, buddy. Where the hell have you been? Huh?
Goodwill Hunting.
Thought so. 10 p.m. I mean, like, there's a lack of it, and Korea's filling back. 100%. Absolutely. Yeah. I totally agree with that. Yeah, it's really either kind of adult or, like, really young toddler kind of stuff around here, isn't it? It's like K-pop Demon Hunters, man. Holy shit. Holy shit. The popularity of that fucking thing is it's astronomical. It's nuts. Yeah. Yeah, Foxy. It really is the most popular fucking thing in ages. And you know, like I was talking about you know, like Ren and Stimpy the other day, just because they're always in front of me. But it's like, man, whatever happened to those kind of shows where it's like anyone can watch it. Kids can watch it because they're too dumb to understand what's going on. Teens can watch it for all the fart humor, and adults can watch it for all the sex humor. That just flies over the others' heads, you know? Let's get that kind of shit back, please. Let's normalize allowing kids to watch fucking fucked up cartoons, Rocko's Modern Life, you know? Please, dear God, let's do it. Oh, Steers, I mean, as far as the 2020s are concerned till now, yes, absolutely. The most iconic thing so far. Devil's Butt from Cow and Chicken. Oh, yeah, there you go. I loved Cow and Chicken. IR Weasel. Yeah, I miss Cow and Chicken too. That was like the last hurrah of those kinds of shows, as far as I'm concerned. It really is. You know, even like Powerpuff Girls, man, they had some brutal shit in fucking Powerpuff Girls. You know, IR Baboon. I am Weasel, IR Baboon. Thank you. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Man. Could have been. It certainly could have been. Courage was excellent. I loved it. Courage was like unsettling. I loved it, but I hated how it made me feel because it really did freak me out, that show. It got under my skin really, really easily. Oh no, Twit. True words for sure. Truth. It's the truth. Yeah. Twit, were you off playing League for the longest time? Is that why you're late? Why you're late to the party? Yeah, I loved Courage's style. I love the backgrounds, especially. Really fucking crazy. Oh no! Oh no! Steers, he was too androgynous. Him. Ah, I love him. So good. So good. Yeah, I figured he'd been playing League all day. Everyone always talks about the Slab episode, but the barber gave me worse vibes. Are you talking about Courage? I don't remember either of those. Yeah, you can't handle the truth. Exactly. I don't remember either the Slab or... I already forgot. Barber. Remember Doppelgangers. The barber was insane. Barber, and he was very naughty. Excellent. Yeah, I love that kind of stuff. I'm trying to remember what specific stuff I do remember. I mean, it's funny because I watched Courage religiously. I really did. I'm currently having a complete lapse of villains and ghosties. I need to see the barber, but I've seen the Slab. That was insane for Kids TV. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that. I'm sure that I saw it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that there were many shows that fucked me up as much as Courage. That show really fucked me up. All right, Twit, get on in here. The Slab is crazy. The barber guy just gives you weird vibes, and he made me uncomfortable. Lol. Oh, you're making potatoes right now. Oh, best of luck. Don't fuck them up this time, Twit. Like last time. Come on. Really fucked up them taters last time. How dare you? How are you making? Are you baking them? Are you shoestringing them? Are you frying them? Whatever. Twit, what are you doing to those goddamn potatoes?
Hello.
Hi. I know, Foxy. What are you doing with them taters?
I'm putting them in water and salt.
So you're just boiling potatoes?
Yeah.
Are you going to mash them?
No.
Did you cut them up first?
This time I did. Last time I did not.
Yeah.
Which meant that the big potatoes were super hard, while the small potatoes were very soft.
Yeah, what do you know? Imagine that. Isn't that funny?
I was like, oh, this sucks.
But so you cut up the potatoes, and then what are you going to do with them?
Eat them.
You're not going to mash them?
Mashed potatoes.
You're literally just boiling potatoes?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
That's
I love potatoes.
That's pathetic.
Isn't that how you do?
Nay, I didn't know that there were toys. No. Unless you're having a stew and you're dicing up the potatoes to throw into the fucking stew. You can have like potato fucking wedges in the stew and they can boil in the broth. Just in water and salted water, buddy? Oh, come on now.
Anything like that ever.
Dude, just a regular fucking any kind of stew. You can have potatoes. Any kind. Beef stew, chicken stew, veggie stew, bean stew. Yeah, and it doesn't matter what kind of stew. You can have fucking potatoes in it. Fish stew.
Hmm.
Caldo. Arroz caldo? That one? Foxy? Yeah, there you go. Oh, really is. Really is. Twit, do you have an oven?
I have an air fryer and a regular oven.
Yeah, I'm asking about the oven. You have an oven.
Yes.
Is it a toaster oven or is it an actual oven?
I don't know, I never use it.
Is it under your stove?
Yes.
Okay.
It's electric.
Yeah, that's fine. Seriously, easiest way to do like a really good fucking potato.
I don't want to bake them.
Why?
If that's what you're going to say.
Why do you prefer
Do you know how much
boiling?
work it is to bake stuff?
The same
I'm
amount
not
of work as boiling.
No, I'm not using the oven. That's like, it gives me PTSD.
Why?
Because I have to keep track of when the potatoes are baked. I have to look at it several times.
You don't do
If
that
I
with
miss
boiling
once-
potatoes?
No, it's boiling right now. I don't know if it's burning in the kitchen now or not.
Yeah, because you have to go check it, right?
Yes, and I will check it in 1 minute. Hopefully it hasn't boiled over.
Do you have a phone?
Yes.
You know how it
says
has a
there's-
timer on it?
Yeah, I'm using
It's
timer now.
really-
It says
really-
53 seconds left
Oh,
until I will
on the timer.
look at the
This
at
is
the
so
boiling
funny
potatoes.
because this is exactly what you do with a baked potato. Same fucking thing. Isn't that funny? Isn't that
But then
interesting?
I have to clean the freaking plate, the steel plate, whatever it's
No,
called. the
you
metal
don't.
thing.
You have parchment paper, tin foil.
I think so.
Yeah, there's your barrier right there. You don't have to wash a fucking thing. You especially don't have to wash it if you're just going to make more potatoes the next day. Oh, yeah. Excellent, Foxy. That's wonderful.
I would love to bake those big potatoes.
Yeah.
That are the purpose of them is to bake in the oven.
They're
and then
very
put
easy, dude.
And then put butter.
Butter. Yeah.
In it. That's awesome. I just have to check if it hasn't boiled over. 1 second. I
Okay.
have to check it.
Okay, go. I'm going to teach you a hack once you come back, all right? Boiled. I thought Twit was Swedish, not fucking Irish.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, it hasn't
Boiled potatoes.
boiled over.
God.
It's going great.
Okay, are you ready for this?
Huh?
Are you ready for a nice little potato hack?
Yes.
Okay. Easiest fucking baked potato recipe in the book. I swear to God. Line a baking sheet with tinfoil or parchment paper. Dealer's fucking choice, whatever you have around. Take those taters, cut them in half. Just once. Cut them in half. Take some butter, slices, lay them in a lengthwise fucking area. Enough for you to lay that half potato down. Slice side down on it on the baking sheet. Oven preheated to 450 degrees. 18 fucking minutes. Slide that puppy in there.
How much is that in Celsius?
I don't know. You look that up. I'm giving you all the fucking the recipe. You look up that translation.
Oh. What did you say?
Translation. 450 degrees Fahrenheit.
450
Yeah.
Fahrenheit.
Yeah. I know, right, Ion? Dude, seriously, you could just chop up
230 Celsius.
Okay, there you go. You just chop up those fucking potatoes into fries, you know? Like home fries. They don't have to be like fries from McDonald's or anything. You make wedges. You know? Home fries. Spray them up with a bunch of fucking oil. Throw them in the goddamn air fryer. Super fucking easy. Oh, Foxy's just saying to microwave the potatoes. I mean, that's
that would
basically
be
what he's
so
doing by
nice.
boiling them. He's microwaving them. Just
I would totally microwave
yeah.
potatoes if I knew how.
Well, you're doing it just on the stovetop in water.
But it
I
becomes
know,
so
Foxy.
dry.
I know. Excuse me?
It becomes so dry in the microwave, I think.
Dry in the microwave?
Yeah, the potatoes. You put the potato in there and then it becomes dry, right?
How long do you put your potato in there for?
I never put that potato in the microwave.
Oh, so how the
Because
fuck do
it's
you
like-
know then, huh?
Because the microwave always dry out stuff.
That's a damn lie, and you know it!
Do you know how the microwave works?
Yeah, it's supposed to make things mushy.
How?
But with potatoes, I think. Because it vibrates the water molecules.
Exactly. That's exactly right. It does not remove the water molecules.
And
to
then
me,
it
it makes
becomes
everything
dry.
wetter. No, it makes everything fucking wetter. Steam bags. There you go. Exactly. Get steam bags. 5 minutes for small potato, 8 minutes for big potato, 10 to 15 minutes for 20 potatoes. Jesus.
Wow.
Are you feeding an army, Foxy? My
I wish I knew
goodness.
this before.
Wow. Steam backs. But the weight of responsibility of not cooking fries every day is crushing. Oh boy.
I'm glad because I like potatoes.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna eat
Potatoes.
potatoes with fish and a special sauce and then some lemon. It's gonna be chef's kiss.
You have no idea how glad I am that you're not just eating boiled potatoes. Man, oh man. I take potatoes, stab it up with a fork, microwave for 2 minutes, and then you cut open and butter and fill with beans and tuna. Sometimes coleslaw. I think potatoes go with absolutely anything. I don't think that there's a single type of food out there that potatoes don't go with. I really don't. You know.
Today yesterday I made my pizza dough and I put it in the air fryer and I baked the pizza dough and then I added this kebab slash.
Hang on. You bake your pizza dough in the air fryer?
Yeah.
And not in your oven?
Heck no.
So you don't bake the pizza dough?
I don't know. It makes the very soft pizza dough into regular pizza bread. Super tasty. And I ate kebab.
Interesting.
Slush or whatever you call it. It's like mush. Kebab stuff.
Oatmeal?
With some lemon. And it was delicious.
That sounds good. Was it kofta? Was it the beef and lamb combo?
I don't eat lamb.
Oh.
I feel bad when I eat lamb.
You don't feel bad when you eat cow?
No. When I eat
Right.
the lamb, I feel like I'm eating a baby. Feels terrible.
Yeah. I don't know. I can separate myself from the animal's age pretty easily. Navajo bread. Ooh. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I wish Jack was back here so he could describe the bread that he recommended. Fuck. What was it called? It had a... I forget what it was called. Huh? What?
I wanted to talk about some things.
Okay, please do. But first I need clarification on what the fuck a jacket potato is. Is that just the skin? Is that what the Brits call the potato skin? The potato jacket?
Jacket made out of potatoes.
Right, yeah. Leave the house wearing your snack. That's great. Okay, what do you want to talk about today, Twit?
I wanted to talk about how sad I am about my mom is dead.
Uh-huh.
Dad.
Quiet.
Dad.
Just about as dead as it gets. I'm sorry, buddy. But yeah.
She's not just dead. She's obliterated. She doesn't. her atoms have already spread it out so much that anything that resembled her in atom levels has already done.
Oh, thank you, Foxy.
I'm so sad. So upset.
Are you feeling more guilty over the fact that you forgot for 17 minutes or however you put it the other day?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't really think about much about anything. And I wanted to say also, I talked to my therapist.
Yeah, it's just a baked potato.
It was the last time I spoke to her yesterday. And she said, I told her I started drinking, and then she was like, she said, oh, this will be our last session.
Oh shit, really? Oh, that looks so good.
I will appoint you to this doctor who can prescribe you stuff so you can wind down.
Okay.
Instead of winding down with the alcohol. Because I told her, I noticed when I drink alcohol, I wind down. I relax after a stressful day.
Yeah.
And she looked like she got panicked or something. And she was like, don't drink alcohol. I will give you, or the doctor will give you medicine so you can wind down, so you don't have to drink alcohol. Don't do it.
I mean, you should not be drinking alcohol. I'll make that point clear.
I told her I stopped drinking 2 days ago. And she was like, I don't care. You will talk to this doctor and see if you can take this medicine.
It's kind of like fighting fire with fire, huh?
What do you mean?
I mean, she's replacing alcohol with prescription medicine.
Yeah, I don't even want to drink alcohol. I don't even want to wind down. And she was
Cool
like,
Whip, welcome back.
You can have
My
this
goodness.
medicine to wind down instead of alcohol.
Right.
And then I was going to explain to her, like, it's not such a big deal.
I'm sorry
And she
about
was
the
like,
verification thing.
She was like, oh, we're out of time. Goodbye. You have to go. I have a
Perfect.
meeting with another patient.
That's great.
And I was like, I can take drugs to wind down instead of alcohol? Maybe that's something for me.
Yeah, of course. She's just it's a supplicant for alcohol now, which you should be far away from things that are addictive to you, because this is going to be an ongoing problem for you.
Yeah.
You really
So I
should.
don't drink alcohol, but still, apparently it's for some reason a problem. Like, I don't see it as a problem. Or maybe I'm already an
The alcohol
alcoholic
part?
in the denial phase.
You are an alcoholic in the sense that you use things to escape your reality. And
I don't see it as a problem.
And when you come down from the endorphin rush, you seek that escape even harder than before. And it is a problem because then you come on here and you complain about all of it without actually implementing any positive change or momentum.
Yes.
That's
that
why it's a
sounds
problem.
Exactly like me.
That's why it's a problem.
So maybe it is a tiny little
There you go, Foxy.
insect problem.
You should go grab Foxy's hand and take a stroll through the park. That's what you should do. She wants to go for a walk with you. Get some vitamin D. Get some serotonin.
Oh, I eat vitamin
through
D.
you.
Here's my vitamin D.
Ain't the same, man, as leaving the fucking cave. Going out.
My man cave. I can't leave a man cave. It's impossible. You know, I
1984
wish
is a
I
fantastic
could.
fucking book. Huh? George
I
Orwell.
wish I could have a different chemistry in the brain that causes me to be like, yes, let's go on a walk. Let's go outside of the man cave. We don't even need a man cave.
Yeah. But.
That was all.
There's really? No but, huh? Crazy. Foxy's feeling the same. Yeah. You guys should hook up. How do you feel about being a stepdad for 3 beautiful children?
I can be a stepdad for 6 children.
Well, there you go, Foxy.
3 cats.
Yeah. Oh,
5
and 3
dogs.
cats. Wow, look at this.
2 hedgehogs.
Crazy.
1 bunny.
Insane. I love it. Oops.
1 parrot, maybe. No, not
And
a parrot.
Okay.
I would kill the parrot because it drives me insane.
Why don't you
with
just
me.
let the parrot fly? Just let the parrot go outside.
Yes,
You don't
I
have
will
to
let it
kill
fly in the winter.
Oh, sus,
cold
there
as
you are.
ice,
I was hoping
and
you...
then
Yeah.
turn it into chicken stew.
Yeah.
Parrot
Cool.
stew.
Twit does not need drugs. He needs fucking life changes. That's what he
I
needs.
do need drugs.
No, you don't.
And I don't mean the legal
because everything
ones.
is a drug to you already. Sus, I was hoping that you would come around when Foxy was in here, because she is in a similar circumstance that you've been in, and I think any motivation that you can offer her to exit her said situation would certainly benefit her. You know, you've been making great strides in exiting your own, and you know, Sauce, if that's okay with you. Yeah, there you go. Get us in a group chat. There you go. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. How do we do that on? Can we do that on Twitch? Or does it have to be over in Discord? She is in the USA. She's in Louisiana. Yeah. So there you go. But same, also 3 kids. Sus, get that. Even down to the 3 kids part. Cool Whip. Only me would recommend drugs, but maybe a little testosterone. Also, the simple act of going outside until you don't feel uncomfortable with it anymore will change your brain chemistry. Certainly fucking will. Trust me, as a man who spent 28 years isolating from the outside world, it works. Thank you for the vote of confidence with just leaving for a little while, you know. I'm joking. The old me would have recommended it because misery loves company, but I have matured and found better treatments. What's up, Twit?
Testosterone, isn't that like juicing up?
No, testosterone is what your body creates naturally being a male. Versus estrogen, which is what women create naturally being female.
So if I want to get jacked really fast, quick.
No, you take
like a
steroids.
hack.
You take steroids for that.
Steroids?
Yeah.
Do you get...
What's that rubber cement that people have been injecting themselves with? The fuck is that?
Rubber?
6'7", 6'7", Foxy, 6'7", you said it. Oh my god. Where's that meteor? Where's that fucking meteor? Oh my
Everyone
god.
is saying 6'7" now. It's crazy.
It's the most unfunny, like, humor trend that the world has ever
funny at the
known.
beginning.
No, it wasn't.
Now everyone is saying it.
It was
and
never
it's getting
funny.
Old.
It was never funny.
I'm getting tired now.
It was never funny. Take My Wife, please, was funnier than the fucking 6'7" bullshit. My god.
It can be funny, but it depends on what context.
Right. Cool, but that's what he's talking about, because Twit is perfectly fine with a false sense of reality. So, you know.
I will not argue with that.
No.
I wanted to say
Yeah.
also, I'm losing weight.
Good.
And
good
I'm
for
trying
you.
to eat so much food.
Yeah.
I get so sick and stressed out
Mhm.
trying to empty my freaking freezer.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I get so tired of eating.
Mm-hmm.
I get so tired. And then
Thank you, Ion.
I don't even
Great.
look how much I weigh
Uh-huh.
anymore. I'm too tired of everything.
How do you know you're losing more weight
Then-
if you don't weigh yourself?
Yeah, I weighed myself today.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, dang, I've lost weight. And also my belt.
Cool Whip, I could stand to gain some pounds. Uh-huh.
I have
Over
to
68 pounds. Well, good for you.
I have to use one extra hole.
Oh,
than
really?
Earlier. On
Okay.
the belt.
Yeah. Gotcha. Maybe all that fat's going to your head.
Who knows? Yeah.
I know,
so
Cool Whip. I
that's-
know. I'm just trying to, always trying to be funny.
Oh, and one more thing I want to say the past weeks was that I was afraid that
That's
my
UK currency.
fiduciary,
Uh-huh.
my legal guardian, that she would take all of my money from my mom's insurance and grab it for herself.
Yeah.
I was so stressed out.
Yeah, that is one thing that you really do not have to worry yourself over.
I
at
was
all.
so stressed.
Are you kidding me?
But then she helped me.
Yeah.
Putting the money into my sister's account.
Definitely be Texas Cool Whip. That is a ridiculous statement. That is one thing that you really do not have to worry yourself over, Twit. Mojave Desert is not in Texas.
I want to become super thin, like a freaking skeleton.
Oh, yeah.
Then I can become a supermodel.
Perfect. There you go. That sounds great. It's a great idea. Cool Whip, Mojave Desert, California, Arizona, and Nevada. It doesn't extend into New Mexico even. Well, because if you want to come and live in, like some sort of comfort, you do not want to go to Texas. Year after year, their power grid fails during the worst of times, throughout the winter season, throughout the summer season. People die simply because of the weather, because the power grid fails them. You have a state where the majority of people vote against their own worst interest. Arduous conditions breed hardiness. Then I would say move to a different state that is more citizen-minded, that is more humanitarian, such as like Minnesota, if you really want to get fucking cold. Colorado, it's a good combination of both. And you don't have assholes fleeing the state that are supposed to be leading the people when shit hits the fan. You may have different goals. Chaos is where I am in my element. Then you should just move to New York City. That's it. People die of heat stroke in New York City. People die of the cold in New York City.
You don't die.
And no one will stop to give you the time of fucking day.
You don't die from cold there.
Yeah, you do.
Because you can always hug a big rat.
If only they were big enough. Yeah. And the rat will feed you pizza, too.
I've seen a rat in New York City drinking the drool out of a sleeping man in the subway.
It's pretty cool.
That was cool.
Drinking eggnog? Is that what you said?
No, it was drinking the drool from
Oh, I just read eggnog.
the human's mouth.
Oh, I
Like
saw that
water.
too. I saw that too. Yeah.
Wasn't that awesome?
Yeah, it's like having a secondary throat. New Orleans isn't technically the East Coast, though. Cool Whip. Yeah. And it's the East Coast is long. I'll tell you that much. I mean, from the tip of Florida, it's one of the closest parts to the equator in the States, all the way up to Maine, which is one of the most northern parts, at least in the lower 48. It is the most northern part. It's long. Whatever terrain you want to find, it's over there, except for the fucking desert, and that's why people come to California. Just saying, because it does have every ecosystem imaginable. Yes, Twit, you're trying to say something?
Something I wanted to say lately is that people around me, they abuse drugs, illicit drugs, illegal.
Okay.
Bad kind. The people around me, people I talk to. And I'm like, they do drugs. I don't do drugs.
Right.
Maybe I should ask them.
You don't want to even attempt that, dude.
I don't know. I'm in such a bad state right now in my life where maybe it's not a good place to do that.
No, it's not, because you want to forfeit whatever control you have over your life to something else. Either that be a substance or a video game or whatever means necessary. You don't want to be in control.
Maybe. It would be so easy just to ask them, do you know somebody?
I know, that's why you shouldn't do it.
Do you have I don't know, maybe they will be like, I'm not gonna help you with that at all.
Cool it. Please do tell them. Tell them what a horrible fucking idea it is, because it is a horrible idea. And yes, it is easy. Doesn't mean that you should do it.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
But it's tempting. Like, I'm so tired of feeling so tired.
I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm a big boy.
I'm in pain. My breasts hurt.
Maybe you can escape reality.
Uh-huh.
And then suddenly you're in freaking somewhere in the universe. You see the planets far away, the stars far away. You might even see a freaking alien UFO pass by.
In your brain.
And it's like peace and quiet. And you can experience a space odyssey 2001.
Yeah, we should definitely just all fucking imagine what people experience on drugs to our own benefit, so that you don't experience the true horrors of what it's like to be a true addict in the complete stages of addiction.
You can be in like a Buddhist pose, like Buddha, you know, and be like,
hey, Twit,
in peace.
If you think things are hard now, just wait. Just wait until you are taking drugs regularly.
Yeah.
Illicit
I mean, I
street
did
drugs.
get a taste of it when I started drinking, because I noticed how it made League of Legends like 1,000 times millions by the square. Much harder emotionally. And I'm like, dang.
It's like using paracetamol for a tumor. Short-term pleasure versus long-term damage. Absolutely. If you're in a bad state before you start taking drugs, that shit, that depression that you're feeling, that's only going to get worse and worse and worse the more drugs you take. And you will take more drugs because the endorphin rush is going to send you sky high, and it's going to make you want to constantly be at that state. But you can't constantly be at that state.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That is so true.
Cool Whip says, yeah. Cool Whip says, genuinely, Twit, if you are considering drugs, please let me tell you why doing it is objectively bad, not subjective. I swear on all that I love in this life. It feels like the depression is getting better in the short term. Yes, 100%. You come down wherever your baseline was sober before you did the drugs, you're even farther away from that. You're even worse and worse and worse. Every time, every usage, it gets worse and worse and harder to just live. To do the easiest fucking things, the things that you found simple. It just gets harder.
Yeah,
and worse.
maybe if I do take a lot of illicit drugs,
Foxy, that's so innocent.
Maybe I would look at a very pretty, attractive lady, and I would not feel anything. Now that would be like, that will be rock bottom. The endorphins have said goodbye long time ago. The dopamine has been AFK. It's like done. That's where I draw the line.
Yeah. Meth was legal at one point, right? Methadone, used to. I mean, it's still used to fight alcohol addiction. That's one of the things that Keith Moon died of, the Who's drummer. Methadone combined with other drugs. Yeah, poor fucking guy. And I mean, same with cocaine too. That was just used as a numbing agent way back when for surgeons and their patients.
What's the guy's name in Scarface? Al Pacino?
Tony Montana?
Yeah, Tony Montana.
Yeah.
Do you know how cool
Fly,
he
you fucking
is?
pelican. He's not
Do you
cool
know
at
how-
all. He's an
do you know
anti-hero,
how
dude. He's a
white
fucking loser.
his freaking nose is?
What
Everyone
about
wants
it?
to be like Tony Montana.
The movie's a tragedy.
Well, yeah. His family hates him in the end.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. And spoiler alert, he dies in a fucking fountain that says the world is yours.
Yeah, but the way he died, it's like, I want to...
He dies a
That's how I
loser.
want to.
He dies a fucking loser. Oxytocin. Hugs, dopamine reward center of the brain, personal success, and feeling good about personal rewards. Yeah, that's where you got to get to. The natural.
Say hello to my little friend.
Say hello to my little friend. Would you kiss me if I wear the hat? That's my favorite line in the movie. Would you kiss me if I wear the hat? and the fly, you fucking pelican. And he's watching a TV with flamingos on it. Hey, what's up, Francesco? Good to see you, buddy.
Maybe I should watch that movie again.
That movie's so ridiculous. And even if you could somehow find proof that a particular drug is all sunshine and rainbows, the introduction of fentanyl into the supply chain is cause enough to avoid them 100%. I've made this PSA before. I'll do it again. If any of you out there do recreational drugs, do your due fucking diligence and get some fucking fentanyl test strips. Pretty please. They're free. Over the counter. Just mix it with the shit you're about to take. See if it turns red. Huh? That's it. That's all you got to do to stay alive. Please.
Can they be spotted in weed?
Yeah, Cool Whip. I got 3, man. It's insane. Yes, weed is in there too. Weed can be laced with fentanyl too. And that's how one of my friends died. One of them was coke, one of them was prescription drugs, one of them was weed. Yeah. Exactly, Sus. There are natural ways, psychologically and physiologically in biology, to obtain those things naturally. Absolutely. Yeah. 100%. It's true. And it really doesn't take as much that people think, you know? Got a nap before you donate? Oh, man. I really hope that you can get away from donating the plasma soon, Sus. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for speaking with Foxy. You know, she's been going through this thing for a while now. And I immediately thought of you. Today, I feel like it kind of came to a head, even though the head kind of exploded a few months ago, right, Foxy? So I'm just really glad that you've been here to talk to her, because you guys are in somewhat similar circumstances, and both of you, I really hope the best for both of you, and that you can just completely uproot and change your lives for the better, for the sake of your children, for the sake of yourselves, become independent and self-reliant. You know, and get away from these shit men. That's all. Kuip and lost even more friends to the simple domination drugs had over their lives. I've had 2 other friends overdose. At least that was before the whole fentanyl thing. I think it's just 2. Just 2, quote unquote. Guilt and shame are the main contributors of drugs and addictions. So love your inner child and look up IFS. Internal family system. Oh, yeah, there you go. He said it. No. Thank you, Sus. And if either of you are having difficulty getting in touch with the other, I'll facilitate that too. Okay. Pint will give it to you. Oh, there you go. Group chat. I'll be a mommy friend. Absolutely. More the merrier, right? Cool Whip. Not to ruin my point, but if there is any drug that may have more positives than negatives, and even then the jury is still out, be mushrooms. Yeah, that's been one of those things, right? Like all the microdosing and everything that people are doing. More and more studies coming out as far as it really actually being more harmful than people originally suspected. And, you know, like, yeah, jury is still out.
But Super Mario takes mushrooms.
Right. So did Alice. Peanut app is also
really?
good to meet local moms. Well, she at least did pills.
Oh, that would explain a lot if Alice in Wonderland was like... I thought she just... I don't know, had a mental issue or something.
Yeah. I think there's a lot to unpack with Alice in Wonderland. But certainly the hookah smoking Cheshire Cat can clue us in on a couple things, right? And all the pills that she takes to either get bigger or smaller, and you know, they're literal pills. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Sus nailed it on the head. I'm sorry?
Isn't Alice in Wonderland an old movie?
And the book's even older than it.
How old? Do you know that?
I have a really early copy that I'm trying to sell right now online. 1912, early 20th century, Lewis Carroll. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. And he wrote them for his niece, or just for like a local girl that he had some weird, unsettling infatuation over, or something. Oh no! Oh god, Foxy! Oh my
were
god.
weird.
Yeah, they were.
Weird time.
They really were.
Early 1900s.
And also, like,
1800.
yeah, and like once again, there were all these fucking drugs that are now like class A, right? That were just used in medical science. They were used to treat hysteria in women. You know, it's just like here, opioids for you. You get some coke, you get some meth. Everyone can be happy and zombified. You know.
We should stop taking modern drugs and go back to toads.
Yeah.
And frogs.
Right, absolutely. We really should. It's de-evolution. Come on now. Sus, nail on the head. Everyone goes through a level of emotional abuse. Everyone, most everyone does, has to struggle with being enough and the pain of being human and innate suffering. And yes, that is certainly why so many people turn to illicit substances in order to just find some peace, you know, some baseline normalcy, being rid of that shit. But yeah, always temporary, never permanent.
Because you have to take more and more.
Welcome back, Clever. Welcome back, Asbella.
Right.
Right, exactly. That's the other thing. You start to
get this normalize what you said.
The first time, the very first time you try something, and it elevates you to a point of bliss beyond what you usually experience. Every time you use it after that, you're trying to reach that experience one more time. This whole chasing the dragon concept, right? But over time with that substance, you build a resistance, and you have to take more and more and more in order to meet that very first experience. And oftentimes, then you upgrade to the next worst fucking thing to still try to chase that. And then you die.
Oh, yeah.
Then you kill yourself.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know if you're dead or if you're experiencing another trip?
Ask someone that's dead. Maybe they can explain that one to you. Sus, people certainly learn to hide from the light when the darkness is more comforting, when they learned love was something that looked abusive and needing to be abused to be loved, and then unlearning that in what real love and support is. It's a hell of a process, but it is possible. to reconfigure that whole concept of what love is, right? What support is, what family means, all that stuff. What a relationship looks like, all that shit. It is possible to reconfigure it all. But yeah, you're absolutely right, Cool Whip. The convincing part that someone needs help. I mean, they have to come to that term on themselves, and consequences are their best fucking friend. Cutting them off, helping them find the bottom of their fucking barrel, you know? That's the only way.
For me, the only reason I was like, oh, maybe I can start.
Thank you, Espella.
With that, it's mostly because now when my mom has passed away, I don't really have. It's like it feels like nobody will really care or yell at me for thinking about taking illicit stuff. You know, before my mom would be like, she would like, no, you can't do that. She'd be like, are you crazy? And now she's gone. You know?
Welcome back, Steers. Yeah.
It means the only one that cares is me, myself, and I.
That's so funny that you mention all that, considering I just spent the last half hour trying to steer you away from taking drugs.
I don't understand what you mean.
You said you don't have anybody to say that, no, that's a bad idea.
Oh, I mean someone in my surroundings. Someone who like cares, you know? As in, you touch them.
Yeah.
Physically.
Yeah.
Those people.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have some who are kind of like that, but they don't really care, you know? Like my social worker who always helped and cared about me for the last year or so.
Yeah, I do too, Cool.
Her job was to take care of me, but ever since we separated, her job and it's like we don't work together anymore.
Yeah.
Now if I am in a freaking ditch under a bridge with my legs in the pond with wet underwears, and she wouldn't care.
Your social worker?
Yeah.
You're right. She probably just entered that industry
about.
for the money.
She has so many others to care about, and it feels very sad.
Yeah. I mean, just because she has multiple patients does not mean that she doesn't care.
She does not care.
It's
but
also,
she proved it long time ago. Also,
did she tell you she doesn't care?
No, she showed it through in action.
Ah. Yeah, I mean, you need a support group outside of what's been given to you through the government. A support group outside of what you can find
Government
online.
Can suck my freaking toe.
Really try to make friends with everyone that you come across in these groups that you attend.
Yeah, I have, and they are crazy.
Okay,
they are the one that takes drugs.
Oh, are they?
Not me.
Okay, we'll find different people that you can go out and rely on.
I don't know any other different people.
Form a support
I only
group
know
outside
drug
of everything.
people.
Well, talk around, huh? Ask around. Talk to new people.
The nearby cat walking by.
There you go. Perfect. I have to pee, and then we're going to talk to Clover before I have to leave, because I only have like 5 minutes left.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go down.
I have to... Okay. I'm going to pee, and I'll be right back.
See you.
Yep, enjoy your weekend, Twit, as best you can. Yep. Clover, get on in reception. No, I do. I have to leave in 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Cool Whip. What the fuck? There we go. Weird. Okay. All right. Let's make these last minutes count, Clover. There you are. What's up, man?
Hi.
Hi. You have an update for us?
I do.
I have a really solid urethra. Cool Whip. It's about as strong as my bicep. So what's going on, Clover?
I talked to my parents.
Sorry, Jack. Yeah.
And I'm gonna go to a Men I Trust concert next year.
A what concert?
Men I Trust.
Man I Trust?
Men I Trust.
Men I Trust. I'm unfamiliar with them, but are you a fan?
Yeah, I've been listening to them for like 4 years now.
Excellent. That's great, dude. Are you excited? Foxy, have a nice weekend. I'll set you up with Sus.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I think I'm gonna go alone though, because like none of my friends listen to them.
Yeah, that's fine. If none of them will come with you, yeah, they're fucking lost. You go, dude.
I asked Isabel.
Thank
we're
you so
like
much
still,
for being here. Huh?
I asked Isabel if she wants to go. We still kind of talk.
Okay.
Cause I know she listens to them.
Okay. Are you still interested in her?
I mean,
like, are you kind of hoping that it's going to evolve from a friendship into a relationship?
Not really, but
okay, good.
If it did, I wouldn't mind it.
You would be open to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been thinking about this. So what helped me a lot is this quote from Confucius.
Love you, ass Bella. Uh-huh.
It's hold on, I forgot it. A man
so inspirational.
A man has two lives until a man has two lives and the second one begins when he realizes that he only has one.
You can't articulate yourself any better than that.
That's a good one.
Shut up. I tried my best.
Oh yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, there you go. Oh my God, Nublosa, there you are, Jesus. I'm about to leave here in 2 minutes. That's a good one, Clover. That is.
Yeah, I mean, I've been feeling a lot better since Wednesday when we talked.
Yeah, you were pretty fucking down on Wednesday. Yeah.
I also talked to my school counselor.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, which I didn't really want to talk to her. It didn't help much anyway.
But you were able to at least get some things out in the open with someone in person.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it didn't help you?
No, because she basically told me the same stuff you did.
Oh, what do you know?
That it's like on my head and stuff.
There is a difference, however, with doing it in person. Because here, between the screen, there's no transference. You know, there's no way that I can actually like lessen some of the load through being a physical presence in your life and accepting some of that stress and anxiety. And that's something that naturally occurs in therapy. So going and just simply talking to her and telling her about what's up and the things you've been experiencing, even if she said the same things, by being there in person with her, you have transferred some of that weight away from you and onto essentially a collector of these things, right? Definitely. Thank you, Cool Whip. I appreciate that, man. It's something that happens naturally within a therapeutic session where what you were describing, if it's a traumatic, stressful anxiety, it doesn't matter what it is. If you're explaining something that makes you feel a certain negative way, part of that weight, that burden that you've been carrying by holding on to those emotions and to that experience, part of that weight is lifted by it's this thing called transference, at least within the psychological setting, where the therapist relieves you simply by listening, simply by being there in a physical form in front of you. and accepting what you've been through as truth by validating what you're feeling and by essentially being a vessel as a profession.
No, I honestly think you helped more though.
Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That does not mean that y'all should not look for a trained fucking licensed professional. Okay? Pretty please, because I am neither of those things. I'm looking to become that thing because I do, like, I have the support of all of you that say these sorts of things to me. But still, I'm not there yet, okay? I'm not there yet. So I am not a replacement.
You should go for it. You're awesome.
I am. I'm starting my master's program on the 5th of January.
Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Exactly, Asma. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. At any rate, Clover, I'm really proud of you that you went. You took my advice and you went and talked to her. Just like the more you talk about it, the better for you, because that offers you the opportunity to self-reflect. And when we're sitting there just feeling down with ourselves, just by ourselves, we don't have that opportunity. We don't afford ourselves that opportunity to just self-reflect and really think about what's going on. We don't hear the words that are coming out of our mouths, which is really what the therapist is getting you to do. They're not answering your question. They're not answering your questions. They're offering questions for you to answer them on your own accord and for you to hear yourself answering them. The words coming out of your own mouth have much more weight than anything a therapist could say.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Anyway, I got to get running. Clover, thank you so much for the update. Let's see. You said Mia the Goth Possum is streaming again. Over there now, Bella. Ion, you have a fantastic weekend as well. All y'all have a fantastic weekend. Pretty please, as best as you can make it. Here we go. Except for you, New Bloso.
See you guys on Monday.
Later, Clover. Thanks again for being here, buddy.
Bye.
Catch up with you next week. All right, there's me. I'm just going to take a quick look, see who else is around. Since we just raided her on Wednesday. Oh, Kind-Hearted Friend. I don't know. Maybe we raid Kind-Hearted Friend, huh? What do you say? She's been such a great supporter of our community. Yeah. I'm gonna do Kind-Hearted Friend. Here we go. All right. Raid is populating. Cool Whip. I hope I get to catch up with you a little bit more next time. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad that you were here, considering everything that, Twit was kind of planning on doing with his spare time. Dude's looking to buy a backhoe and go lay in the fucking ditch that he makes. So yeah, again, just really glad that you're here. Ask Bella, I hope that you get some time. And I hope that you get to talk it out with Nay or with, what's her name, Katie, whoever's coming over to smoke you out. Jack, if you need to talk to someone because it's that time of year, hit me up, man. I'm here for you. Steers, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy your weekend. And until next time, you guys, just don't forget, will you? At the end of the day, we're all just walking each other home. Here is Kind-Hearted Friend.